Hey dudes, happy Monday. Hey DT, your boy's back, welcome back. Crazy Pants, hello. So I think we're doing PoE with Vass. Okay, great, I didn't see him in Discord. Now he's in Discord. We're probably still doing it. I talked to him yesterday. I forgot to confirm, but he didn't say we weren't doing it. All right, so I'm gonna hop into chat with him. We'll be ready to go. He's already live on PoE. Okay, great. This is the first time he hadn't already been in chat though. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord. All right, we are in Discord. So I cleaned out my stash a little bit. I still have some gear to look through. I went and crafted. I learned how to craft things. You just go to your hideout and you put stuff on a bench and you say, hey, I want it to have fire resistance. Thank you. And then it does. Unless it can't, then it says no. And it says no. GG, thank you. Yeah, it's apparently super helpful. Hey, Teamworm. I saw you talking to Vass about Rocket League. Sound like you were pretty into Rocket League at one point. The game seems too hard. I have 0 chaos resistance. That seems like it might be important. Only like 20 hours into the game and I figured out how to craft. Well, here's the crazy thing. I looked up like information about crafting and I've been crafting all along. There's a bunch of items that you use that like reroll your gear and everybody calls that crafting. And then the next thing to do is to use the crafting bench, which I learned, and now I know how to do it. Rocket League was a great game to get on with friends and just talk. Yeah, that makes sense. It seems like something that would be fun if my friends were doing it. I think I have like 1 or 2 friends that play it like a lot, like obsessively. Like we are waiting for them to finish a game so we can do our raid. Alright, I have the game volume and music running. Let's just pause the music. Your chemistry on field without communication is insanely good. That's cool. I feel like if you all started at the same time and got better together, that would make sense. Let's not be unmuted. I just thought I'd unmute myself in Discord, but then Vass would hear me blathering if he undeafens. All right. I don't remember what happened last time. We killed a guy named Innocence, and then some shit. Then Sin appeared and asked us to do something? Kill the rest of the Templars? I don't know. Let's see what Vass remembers. You went on a first date recently? Yesterday. Nice. How did I read yesterday as recently? Holy shit. She said she hadn't been on a date with a man in almost a decade, and for some reason, Minesweeper on your profile stood out to her as a green flag. And it went really well. That's cute. It would be nice to think that like only cool people are into Minesweeper. It seems like that could be the case. I bet there are some assholes that like it though. Just like with anything. I don't know. Vass, let's go. I'm gonna come into your chat, start bugging you. Maybe he's having technical difficulties. I don't know. Okay. Okay. He just stopped his music. I assume that means he's almost ready. God, what can I do in the meantime? I went through all my friggin' gear. I deleted all the crap I didn't want, but like looking through all of this to decide what to use orbs on and like upgrade and maybe replace with my current gear is... Oh my god, it's too much brain work. It's too much brain work for a Monday morning. Also, when I looked up crafting.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello,
shit.
Seth.
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Hi. All good. What about you?
I'm doing good, too. Ready to play some PoE.
Yeah, same. Looking forward to that. Was looking forward the whole week for that.
Yeah, same.
I guess because right now everything is kind of coming all together and everything makes sense, or at least more sense than it used to in the beginning.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of looking forward to playing and use more of my power and discover more.
For sure. The game engine is also looking better and better as we get further in.
Yeah. And I have to say that improving my CPU and my RAM, it has improved a lot the quality of my gameplay as well. Even though it's still super old CPU and components in general, but it's still much better than it was in the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you were having a lot of trouble in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, when you have a 10-year-old CPU, that's what you kind of can expect, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not unusual. Not unusual, let's say that. Okay. Are you ready? I can invite you.
Yeah, invite me. We'll keep that.
Oh, you're already here.
Yeah, I see you walking around.
Are we level 50? Sheesh, we are level 50.
Yeah, you're level 50. I might be as well.
Too. That's why I was wondering, because I hover over your name and I was like, level 50. Sheesh, that's a lot. Cool.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm kind of overloaded with the quests on the right side. I'm not used to have that many. Yeah,
I think a bunch of them are optional, and it sounds like they will make the boss that we have to fight easier. At least if we do the Kitava's Torment thing. I think that'll make the actual fight easier.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like we're going to go get a bunch of things that will like weaken Kitava when we go to actually fight them.
Do we want to weaken Kitava though?
I mean, I assume so. If they're a like godlike being, or they're like pretending to be a god, I don't know. They're probably pretty strong, right?
Fair point. Really fair point.
I think we might as well do it.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be that far away either. It's in a place that we didn't check yet, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's off of the ruined square, and we can just head southwest.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then if you are ready, we can go already.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm already here.
Okay. It just gives a skill point, they say.
Oh, that's it? Like the whole quest is just a skill point?
That's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
Yeah, we're already there. Kind of.
If we were gonna just blast through the campaign to try and get to the league mechanics, I would say we should skip it, but I'd like to actually see most of the campaign.
Yeah, a lot of the quests are cool, or at least the places you need to travel to, they are cool.
Yeah.
I need to remember what I actually do. Okay. Perfect, now I remember. I feel like we were already here, right?
Yeah, we definitely were here before. And it was not quite as fucked up of a place.
Mm-hmm. It was a bit easier to manage.
Yeah, and then now everything is like on fire and fucked up. I think when we first came through here, there were a bunch of citizens that we were able to attack.
Oh, it's right.
And now it's like only guards, soldiers, whatever.
So I think this should be the direction we should go through.
It looks like the right direction.
At least from the map. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of weird that I now have so many, like I don't have many skills after I changed my setup and everything. So it feels like I'm missing out on something, even though I'm much stronger than I used to.
Yeah.
But I need to get used to the fact that I just need to press one skill for now.
Damn, it's just one? It's not like 2 or 3?
No, because I have like my passive on, and then of course I can teleport like this, but that's just a movement one.
Yeah.
And then like the knives spinning around me, they are just one skill, and everything else is kind of passive.
Interesting.
Because it's mostly like poisoning and all the good stuff.
Yeah, I guess my character is similar. I just summon a bunch of things, and then if nothing is dead, then all I do is throw a little fireball. But if one of my summons
I still didn't
dies,
see your fireball.
oh, it's just a tiny, like I'm doing it right now. It's just a tiny little attack.
Okay. So it kind of looks like a basic attack.
Yeah. I started with it. It's not, so it's as close to a basic attack as you could get without it actually being a basic attack.
For now, it'll be stronger for sure.
Yeah, I think the gem I have of it, like, you know, it levels up with me, but it's kind of just the thing I do once I've summoned all of my summons, so I haven't really looked to replace it, but yeah, maybe there is an actual more powerful fireball attack I could get.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the issue. You never know what you can do because it's so complicated to understand.
Yeah. I should just look up the different gems that are available. There might be something better.
Yeah, I'm sure there are guides for you as well. Like, there are guides for anything in this game. Someone just told me that I can spam this skill of the knives and they stack up. So it's not just that I can press it once, I can press it multiple times and the knives stack up.
Cool.
So now I have more things to do. Okay, here.
Crazy Pants, thanks for the warning.
Places to go here. Okay. Thought it was locked.
Damn, these dudes are huge.
At least they're a bit more satisfying to kill. At least that. Okay, so here it ends.
I think. Oh yeah, we can't sneak by. There's just barrels blocking us, but we like really.
From the minimap, it looked like we could in theory go there.
Hold on, I'm just. You can. I destroyed the barrels.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I was about to be really annoyed if we were gonna let some barrels like block us and force us to walk all the way around.
Imagine we have all the power in the world, but then we cannot go through some barrels.
Dude, some games do that. Is this where
we
want
need to go here? Yeah, the reliquary.
All right. Well, shit.
Someone in my chat told me told you to check out the Gazi Zoomancer.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to avoid watching, like, looking up actual guides. Like, I like just looking up little pieces of information on the wiki so I can figure things out.
Sure. You can still do that. Just if you want a heads up, maybe to check like a direction, you can go check towards that direction.
Yeah, I'd like to see what I'd like to see what necromancer builds are capable of.
I mean, you're already pretty powerful, but I guess you can become even more powerful.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I think mostly I just want to know, like, what other kinds of summons are in the game and where can I get them? Whoa, this is crazy.
Is it just me or did I lag?
It's the whole place is like icy and weird.
Okay,
so that might have...
Give me 1 second that I'll try to lower a bit of the things down because I really lagged a lot there.
Yeah, this is a crazy weather effect.
Okay. Gazi is the #1 summon player. Ah, okay, so Gazi is a person.
Yeah, that's what I guessed. And
I thought it was like the name of some skill.
The Zoomancer build sounds like a joke version of Necromancer, but like you have so many summons with you that it's like you have a zoo.
Oh yeah, that might be it. I mean, connected to the Necromancer, it makes perfectly sense.
Fuck, bro. What is...
Okay, so what do we need to do here exactly? We need to find Kitava's Torments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't fully remember what they are. I think they're just like relics or artifacts that will remind Kitava of things that it doesn't like or something.
Yeah. Like, do you remember that time when you fucked up and you cringed all over the place? Basically what happened to anyone when you're trying to sleep. You're just remembering every cringe action that you took.
But yeah, I guess we're searching for like physical objects that will remind Kitava of those moments. Ooh.
I level up so many gems.
Yeah, same. My god.
Like 8 or something.
Interesting that happened at the same time for both of us.
Right? I mean, to be fair, we are playing together, so I mean, the gems, I guess they are going up based on how many mobs we kill.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's just experience based, and then
yeah, exactly.
Some of them you can't level the gem up until you're a higher level as a character. So then sometimes you'll level up and then be able to immediately level up like 10 gems. I have a bunch I can't level up right now until my character actually levels.
For now I have just one, I think. Or at least that's what it's showing me. Okay, the mob, like, basically that happens simultaneously because we killed a mob that gives you, like, many levels on the gems.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of what I guessed based on the way it just instantly happened to both of us.
Yeah, I mean, it was exactly so simultaneous that it didn't make sense. I was trying to find a logic, but of course. Occam's razor. Occam's?
I think it's Occam, O-C-C-A-M.
Yeah.
I think, fuck.
Are these ghosts?
A bunch of them
these are souls.
Look like ghosts and skeletons.
Yeah. Which is really fitting with my new obsession of checking like videos of ghost hunters on YouTube. I'm in this new obsession thing.
They're definitely fun to watch because they just overreact to everything.
Yeah.
And I know that's the point, but it's ridiculous.
I love them. And I love especially the ones that are kind of weird, that you really need to think and try to find an explanation to what is happening. If you take for as an assumption that they are not tricking anything, of course, which you can never know.
Oh yeah.
But I like to just mind blow myself and try to understand, what might that be?
Like the actual explanation for whatever weird occurrence is happening that they're investigating.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if you take as an assumption that they are not faking it, then you're like, then what might that be?
Yeah. Oh, lore.
Lore?
For a feast to celebrate Tukohama's return from his war on the first ones of the Ezamites. Tafor, son of the forest, asked each of the birds to sacrifice one of their kind for the feast. He gave these offerings to Arohongui, who cooked them in a great fire stone pit. Seeing all of those plump birds cooking made Kitava very hungry, and he offered to watch them, to make sure they didn't burn while Arohongui rested during the heat of the day. Arohongui thanked Kitava for his kindness, but while she slept, Kitava ate the cooking birds, flesh, bones, gizzards and all. Upon waking, Arohongui was furious to find that Kitava had lied to her. for saying that he would watch the birds when he truly intended to eat them all up. When Tukohama arrived home in his mighty canoe, Arohongui asked him to punish Kitava for his selfish gluttony. Tukohama, our father of war, agreed and pulled the sharpest tooth from his own mouth. He then asked Arohongui and Tafor to hold Kitava fast while he cut Kitava's face with the tooth. 2 slashes that blinded Kitava and formed a bleeding cross upon his face. From that day forth, Kitava would never be able to promise to watch that which he truly intended to consume.
Holy shit.
Intense. For sure, intense.
Yeah, goddamn, that was whew. And at least this lore is very obvious, like why it's there. It's because we just picked up the tooth that was used to blind him.
Yeah, at least it's connected.
Holy shit. I'm sure the other ones were. A lot of them I was not picking up why they were relevant, but
yeah, because we were missing a lot of information, probably, especially in the beginning.
Okay, well, shit. Oh, there's a crafting recipe. Now I actually care about those.
Now that we know that they are actually useful.
Shit. Yeah, I went and crafted on the crafting bench to add some resistances to my armor.
Oh, that's good. That's good. At least you're less squishy.
Yeah. Not by much, but a tiny bit.
Anything helps. Where do we need to go? Oh,
well, we need to find all
okay.
3 of these items, so I'm assuming we just walk around in here and we'll figure it out.
We can go even down there where you are already,
yeah,
because there is a part that we didn't explore.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Some of these dudes are crazy looking. Like watching them climb over the railing.
Yeah, it's creepy. It's really creepy.
They have like a bunch of arms. They have like 2 arms that lets them like hold something above their back as they like crawl on the floor. It's fucking freaky.
Developers for this game really have some issue.
Maybe they just like making freaky stuff.
Yeah, if you like freaky stuff, you need to have some kind of issue. Like, not saying that you are crazy or else, but you need to be... Like, nobody that is completely sane likes to be terrified by creepy things, right? Like, why would you?
Yeah,
only
that's
if you're
a good
a bit
question.
fucked up, you like horror things.
Yeah. Dang, there's a guy that makes, oh my god, I can't remember his name. There's a guy that makes all sorts of weird horror stuff. Oh, I think his last name is like Cronenberg. They reference him in Rick and Morty a bunch. But there's an Jeez. There's an interview with him that gets quoted a bunch, and the interviewer is like, so like you just like draw and imagine like horrifying things all the time. Like, do you have like nightmares? Do you have trouble sleeping? And he's like, no. Like, I don't really think about it when I'm not at work. But like when I'm not working, you just leave it there. It's fine.
Crazy. Imagine.
He seemed like remarkably well adjusted for somebody who makes like horrific looking things all the time.
He must be fine with his nightmares and his demons. Just, yeah, I guess I'm fucked.
I could see it being
I think
like...
there was a whole episode on Rick and Morty about the Cronenberg.
Yeah, and they reference it and bring it back. Oh my god, one moment. Okay. Maybe my throat's better now. Nope, not really. Okay, my throat is just permanently stuck, kind of hoarse.
You need to take something warm, maybe?
Well, I drank some water, but it didn't really help.
I mean, water is not warm.
I know. I'm not gonna go, like, make tea right now, though.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. It takes time.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, shit. More lore.
Tukohama, our
The number
father of
3.
war, and Valakor, father of storm, took Kitava to Hinekora, mother of death. They asked her to kill the greedy Kitava, for surely their tribe would starve if Kitava continued to live among them. But Hinekora refused, for death would not teach Kitava the lesson he needed to learn. Instead, Hinekora beat Kitava with a whip woven of her own hair. To Kitava, each strand was a searing lash, and so he wore thousands and thousands of blistering lashes across his back, as Hinekora drove him relentlessly into the darkest corner of the underworld. There she left him to suffer, without water or food, for the rest of eternity. And there Kitava remained, in the darkness of Hinekora's night-clad island, for time beyond measure. There he suffered, waiting for the day that he could return to the world of light, to slake his scorching thirst and satiate his ravening hunger.
I mean, I understand why it's
Cool.
called Kitava's Hunger.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious. Now it's pretty obvious. Okay, so we have 2. So I guess we need to go towards the waypoint, because there is a part like in the left side that we didn't explore.
Oh, okay. I was coming to right here, but yeah, there's... Yep, okay, that was it. Oh, I can see in the northeast, there's an exclamation point.
Ah,
I guess
okay.
that's more of directly east, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is it. Wow, we were like right next to it.
And we didn't notice.
Oh. An enemy came out.
Yeah. They think they can actually take us down. Poor little souls.
Dude, just one guy? Like, come on, he should have run away. What an idiot. Alright, one more lore dump.
To replace the feast of birds that Kitava had greedily consumed, Tukohama, our father of war, and Valakor, father of storm, went fishing. Although Kitava was blind, he could still cast his line and feel when a fish took his bait. So, Tukohama and Valakor took him with them on Tukohama's mighty canoe. But while they fished, Kitava grew hungry and secretly ate all of their bait of grubs and worms. Disgusted and angry, Tukohama and Valakor decided to use Kitava as bait instead. Valakor used his own jawbone as a hook, impaled Kitava on it, and cast both into the sea. Kitava sank to the bottom of the sea, but instead of the fish eating Kitava, it was Kitava who ate all of the fish that nibbled at him, flesh, scales, guts, and all. When Tukohama and Valakor hauled a fat-bellied Kitava back up from the sea, they were even more furious and knew that Kitava must be punished one final time.
Okay.
So Kitava seems like an asshole, but like, man, he just keeps doing what he wants to do. It's pretty
This is
impressive.
consistent. Consistency is key.
Okay, so now I think we just need to go back to the main place. So we could just
Yeah.
we could just make a portal
We can
back to
teleport to
town,
town.
honestly. Yeah. I have a bunch on me. Oh, you got one. All right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm faster. To Lani.
Not all slaves believed Utula's lies. Some I know have managed to steal a ship and are soon to set sail for Namakanui. Hopefully, with these treasures on board, Valakor will bless their voyage and breathe deeply into their sails. No, I'm not going with them. I helped bring this curse down upon Oriath, so I'll help save what little there is left to save. Here, take something, in thanks for your part in preserving the Karui way.
Alright, it was indeed just a skill point.
I mean, better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, then now I can put my skill points there.
All right.
Yes?
Okay, it's always complicated to check for the tree and see where I should go.
Oh, I know. I try to figure out, like, where I want to go in the long run, and then when I open it back up, I can usually remember, like, oh, right, I was on my way to that thing, so I should just click the next few things on the way. But then sometimes you get to an actual point where you have to make a difficult decision. It can be hard.
Yeah, it ain't easy. Absolutely.
I think the harder it is, the better the game experience.
Yeah,
If
you would assume at least that given that it takes much longer and much more effort, it should be like a more powerful thing.
Well, yeah, and I just mean, like, if the choice is obvious, like, if you're choosing between a bunch of bad talents and one good one, you just always choose the good one, and then you're, like, not even really choosing. It's just, like, there's an obvious better one.
Yeah.
It's fun when you're like, oh, do I want more damage like this, or do I want better defense in that way? Like, it's, their talent tree is really cool. Okay, so we could go do in service to science, that optional thing.
Travel the control blocks, which is kind of close by.
Oh, yeah, that's where it's, if we leave this area without going to a waypoint, it's where we were, like, right before getting to this place.
Ah, right.
Huh.
Okay. Let's check what's there then.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going back into Piety's, like, lab or something. So I guess it makes sense that it would be in here.
What are those symbols?
Oh.
Ah, these. Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, why not? Did we miss these when we first came through, or?
Probably. Now that I think of it, I don't think we managed to do anything here. Like, at least not on this area. Oops. I mean, not scary. So, another essence. Okay. How can we move on from here? Ah, okay, from this side. Sheesh, I move so fast when I deal damage now.
Cool. You get like a movement
one piece
bonus?
of equipment. Yeah, with a new piece of equipment. And now I'm moving so fast. What is happening here?
The guy up above us is attacking us.
But we cannot.
There's stairs over here.
Ah, okay. Then let's take some revenge.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, not scary at all. Was just flexing just because he had the higher ground. Oh, I see an exclamation mark.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's our cue. What are those stones? Ah, these are gems, I think.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
look
they look like them.
similar. Yeah, but not like not fully formed.
Yeah, because I mean, weren't they trying to create some
I
experimental
feel like
supplies?
they were, right? Weren't they like turning people into gems and then putting gems
Yeah,
inside
exactly.
people? What a
People
weird.
inside gem again. Like it was a
But
kind of
then,
trippy.
if I remember right, someone in my chat like a week when we first got to the beast that Malachi was inside, they were saying that all of the gems came from that beast. So maybe
True.
they're trying to make gems, but they haven't succeeded yet. I don't even know if that person is right. It would be funny to go into streams for games like this and just very confidently tell people the wrong information.
That would be funny, yeah. That sounds like something I would do just for 5 minutes and then say, no, actually, I was just fucking with you. This is the real information. Just to confuse more people.
Oh, shit. Hey, Booski. How goes the path? Pretty good. Pretty good. How goes Bali, man? You're not back yet, right?
Oh, now we need to go to back to Vilenta.
Oh, yeah, right. We were just here to find the thing and then get out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, shit, I guess we'll go back.
Portal?
Oh, I used one too.
Yeah. I'm a VIP. I want my own portal. Okay.
I simply can't express how wondrous it is to see you. What? No, not you, Exile. The miasmeter. The hope of humanity lies in this beautiful device and the precious knowledge it shall divulge. Far more useful than an accidental hulk of meat and instinct like yourself. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to discover that your slaying of the beast correlates directly to the strife we must currently suffer. At least you've proved useful enough to return the miasmeter to me. That deserves some small reward, I suppose.
Okay. A skill point. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like all the extra quests are a skill point. That's cool.
Can't complain.
Tootles.
And then we have a new thing from Bannon.
We're glad you made it.
Do we?
No, damn it all.
Oh,
That's
I
just
do.
Too strange to
Shit.
abide. I'm glad you made it.
I don't.
Innocence tells me I need to keep helping you. So that's what I'm going to do. I know my way around weapons and armor, and all things Templar if you should want for further enlightenment on that subject. As for Innocence, I don't know. Sometimes he makes sense. Other times, he's a shattered god. But he'll heal. I'll make sure of that. Lani's told me a little about Utula and his cult of Kitava. Enough to know what Utula's got planned. Bring about the fall of one god so he can raise up one of his own. And this Kitava, from what fragments I can piece together from Innocence, he's not the benevolent kind. Please, find Utula and stop him. I'm
What
not
was that?
saying this because I want to
Okay, so he wants us to kill some other
I'm
guy,
saying this because Oriath is my
Utula.
mistakes, but it doesn't deserve the fate that Utula has in mind.
Okay. Ah, the ruined square.
Innocence.
So the quest is called the King's Feast, and
Oh yeah, I have it already.
Oh, okay, so then I just missed
Weirdly
talking
enough.
to him before. Okay, then yeah, just give me 1 second. Hey DT, and so Booski, you're there for another week? Okay, okay. Well, cool. We can play Baldur's Gate when you get back. Sweet. Okay, so then it sounds like if we kill Kitava, Bannon is saying that Utula wants to like replace Kitava with another god, and that would be bad because Utula sucks too. So
Greetings.
We need to prevent that.
we need to kill him as well. All
Okay.
right.
Sure. Why not? I mean, it's in a waypoint we already have. So.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna
Which is...
deposit some stuff and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. And we're already here again.
God, it's so hard to manage all this currency. It's really cool that they don't just like trade with gold and silver.
Yeah, but it makes it even more complicated.
Yeah, it's so complicated. I have like 30 currencies and half of them are just little versions of the other ones. It's a lot.
It's kind of tricky. Like, I would prefer to have a way to have just one type of currency. Maybe if you go to the sell and you put all the currencies you have, you will get just one. Maybe.
That would be interesting. I could see that.
Yeah, because you can do the same things, for example, for the life flasks.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we going?
Oh yeah, for sure. You can use the tabs on the stash, and that will help. That's true.
Yeah,
but
for
still,
sure.
It's a bit annoying. And by the way, we are also ready here for the Ossuary, which is the other quest we have.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're already close to do that.
I guess it doesn't necessarily matter, but which one do you want to do first?
Yeah, no, for sure. It was just to realize that we are actually already close to both of them.
Yeah.
Then. Oh, cool. That thing light up.
Yeah. Interesting.
Ooh.
It's a fun effect.
Why can I not open this door?
We might need to hit a lever somewhere.
Yeah, because it looks like there should be a door there. Oh yeah, I see a lever already in the minimap. I like this place. Looks really cool for some reason.
It's kind of creepy. There's a lot of weird bone things on the ground.
Yeah, but I like
the lighting's cool though. Yeah, me too.
My ideal house will be just black. Like even the interior, the wall black, then so many creepy things. And you might argue that then it will be a bit too dark, like you cannot see really well. But if you have enough lighting, then you don't have that problem.
Yeah, that's true. Dark walls give rooms like a weird vibe. Really, any dark color feels kind of odd in rooms. I prefer not necessarily white walls, but just bright colors for walls.
Brighter.
It just like feels like the room is inviting and bigger.
That's true. Like in theory, that's the vibe, but it's also like personal. Like in general, sure, that's also some rules, like in interior design, that's how you should like put the colors on the wall and in general in houses or flats. But I like black.
Yeah, and I think you're right. If you have a good enough lighting setup, then it doesn't really matter. Especially if
I can
you
picture
like
basically like a Dracula castle. That's black, but you have still enough lighting to see things. You just need to like that. You need to like that ambience.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Okay, I follow you.
I was gonna say, I just realized we went opposite directions.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm lost. Okay, we need to go into the opposite direction.
Yeah, I think
because I see a lever.
Oh.
Yeah. So I need to go all the way down here.
Shit, oh my god, you're right, wow.
Yep. Oh, but here it's blocked.
Oh, right. This is the door you couldn't open? Oh my god. Okay, so then we have to go like all the way around and pull the lever on the other side.
Or the top right, because I see that we didn't explore one part.
Yeah, a tiny little part. I think that's just gonna... Oh, Scroll of Wisdom.
Ah, I missed that. Not that wise.
You probably have so many by now. I have like 2 full stacks, so I've just been now that I have so many, I'm just identifying everything before I sell it.
Yeah, no, absolutely same. Since someone told us to do that, I realized that it makes much more sense to have more currency, even though it makes more confusing, but it's still more currency. Maybe from here then?
Yeah, I think down this way. Yep,
yeah,
here's some
yeah,
dudes.
It's a big circle. Yeah, it looks like it should be a circle, but in some areas you have some doors that are locked. So we need to like circle our way out. That's a creepy thing. Ouch.
These like bone spiders look fucking weird.
Yeah.
There's a summon in Divinity Original Sin 2 called the Bone Widow that is like a spider made out of bones, and it looks fucking cool. These look weird.
Yeah.
There's something about them that look weird.
Because it looked like they had like those... what's the name? Like also dragons have them, and also crocodile. Like that skin, like kind of like a shell.
Like scales.
Scales, exactly. That's why they looked a bit weird, maybe. Okay, so this one is completed. And that's a ghost. Or something cooler. Sin.
Oh yeah, this guy.
An empire is nothing more than a standard, pitched in the naked earth. The time has come for you to raise the standard, upon the peak of false faith, the apex of Chitta's cathedral. Drive it deep into that sacred stone. Mark the death of a faithless empire, and slay the slavering kingdom that seeks to consume it.
Sure, will do.
All right, man.
Whatever you say.
Feels like maybe a bad idea to be following the orders of a guy named Sin, but everybody else sucks, so...
I mean, we also committed many sins, so I guess...
Sure.
It's not that uncommon for us. Are we done here?
Yeah, now it says we need to access the rooftop from the ruined square.
And this is the ruined square, but the rooftop...
So if it's this roof for this building, which I'm not sure if it is, like then the rooftop access point is going to be like close by. I would assume.
In theory. But I don't
guess,
remember seeing anything here in this area. So maybe it's in the other side. Let's try the other side, because this side we checked already. And probably in the other side we will have also the other quests.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, I guess we could also look at our map and see if it's a different location. It might give us a hint that it's like northeast or northwest or something. Nice, this is a good spot to get some zombies. It's always annoying fighting ghosts and skeletons. Like, I can't make them into zombies usually. But out here, there's a lot of just soldier guys that leave corpses when they die.
At least they make themselves useful.
Yeah.
Stun ring. No, I don't care.
Energy shield. I want that.
Oh yeah, you're working on your energy shield.
I think pretty much at this point I'm going to worry about survivability quite a bit more. If I can stay alive, then my summons can just slowly weaken the enemy.
Exactly, and your summons do already a lot of damage. Trenched cords.
I feel like we were here before, and this isn't where we want to go.
Probably not. Maybe this other part is empty.
It looks like northeast is the location we haven't been to yet on the map.
Seth can also use A to highlight corpse better.
Dude, sweet. Thanks, Sphinx. Well, I don't see any corpses right now. I'm holding A and I don't see anything. This probably just means there's none around.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just gonna walk around holding
northwest.
A. Yeah,
so
northwest seems like the way to go.
Beginning. Oh well.
It seems like in like 95% of situations that's been correct. The map sort of tells you the direction you need to go.
Yeah.
Not perfectly, but kind of. And then in
It was
that,
just that one time.
yeah, that one time it was an actual like mirror. They just like lazily mirrored the map. So then instead it was just the opposite.
So weird.
Oh, nice. Okay, I finally found a spot with corpses. No, I can't see them better. I think it might highlight them in red, which would make them very hard for me to actually see.
But maybe you can change that option.
Yeah, hopefully.
For sure. There must be an option to change that.
Man, you'd be surprised. A lot of games won't let you change that stuff. They just, like, don't think about it.
But it's so stupid. Like, you should always think about these things. It's accessibility.
Destiny is weird because it has colorblind options and it changes a bunch of things, but then certain things don't change that are red that are really difficult to detect if you're red-green colorblind. And it's like, damn, like you guys sat down and thought about it and you changed like 2/3 of the things, but not all of them. Fuck.
So annoying. Like, how can you... Like, I don't know how it is in the US, but for example, in Europe right now, we have a regulation from the EU that we need in 2 years to have like the accessibility standards met for anything, basically. Especially software-related things.
That's
so,
really
for example,
nice.
these things with color blindness would never happen anymore because you need by law to do that.
Damn, yeah, that's really cool. I don't think it's a requirement for like video games. I think for like if you're making like software, if you're part of the government and you're making software for people to use for like, I don't know, like medical assistance or like food stamps and things,
for sure.
Those things for sure have to have that stuff.
Yeah. But I think that's already like that, at least here in Europe.
But I don't know if they'll ever make video game developers do that stuff.
I think that applies even for video game or anything, at least in Europe, because it's just a regulation, like in general, to make everything more accessible for anyone, any kind of product you can buy or use in Europe. So I guess also video games.
The EU is definitely better about that kind of stuff, and hopefully that means
some things definitely.
Hopefully that means that like big game companies are they'll just release that stuff everywhere because the EU makes them. Like I'm hoping the iPhone has to switch to USB-C, so like hopefully that means everybody will get the USB-C iPhone all across the world instead of just the EU people.
I was about to mention that I mean, since you already have that, at that point just use that worldwide. So I think
exactly.
That will be a positive effect in general. But we will see. We know how people manage to find loopholes in legislations and all the other things.
Well, and I think if they think they'll still make money forcing everybody outside the EU to have lightning cables, I'm sure they'll do it.
Oh, if they can, they will.
Yeah.
For sure.
But they might realize, like, oh, well, it's actually too much money to deal with producing 2 different kinds of phones. We would save more money if we just give everybody the USB-C phone. They'll do whichever thing they think they can make more money doing, and they're good at figuring that shit out.
Stubborn. Apple
that's
stubborn.
true, too.
So even if they will spend more, they might do that regardless, just for the sake of, no, we are Apple, we do whatever we want. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I really like Apple and Apple products and the philosophy, but they are really stubborn.
Yeah, I think they look really cool, and their goal of being like simple to interact with is really nice. But they charge too much fucking money, and they don't have features that they should have.
Yeah, because they wait so long to get them.
Yeah. Usually when they get them, they're done well.
Exactly. Because they waited so long.
Yeah.
Then at one point they got that perfect. They're like, yeah, we maybe wait 10 years for like a picture-in-picture system, but now it works really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
They do a great job making all of their devices interact with each other really well.
Yeah, that's great. That's why I'm a big Apple user. Like, I have everything, kind of, I think almost everything from the Apple ecosystem. And it works incredibly well. Once you are inside that golden cage, like, you will not have any kind of issue. Any. But you are missing some features, of course.
Yeah.
The thing is that if you don't care for those features, that you will not feel the need.
Yeah, for sure.
Golden cage.
Yeah, that's a good term.
Yeah, the first time that I heard that, I was like, wow, that's really what it sounds and it's what it feels like.
Yeah.
You are in a cage, but a very pretty, offensive cage.
This roof is huge.
This rooftop is huge, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, where the fuck are we going?
Gigantic. The fuck? I mean, it's the rooftop of that area that we were in.
Yeah.
And that area was big as well, but I didn't expect the rooftop to be that big. Oh, many doors. 2 doors. What?
Cathedral Apex. Interesting.
Do we need to go to the Apex?
I would assume so. Because we're trying to go to, like, to a place to hoist this flag.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, yeah. It's just right here. Oh, shit. We're fighting him right here. Oh, he's a statue man. Okay, yeah, I guess that other guy was too. Okay.
Oh,
that's an
painful.
attack to a dodge. Okay. Cool.
Ah, that was this thing of purity.
The sigil thing we put down.
Oh.
Whoa.
Nice mask.
Cool, dude. Oh my god, bro.
Ooh. I almost died.
Yeah, same.
Again.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Yep. Painful.
Can I even hurt him right now? Oh, we have to hit his heart. Okay.
Yep.
Weird. And then he puts it back inside of him.
That's
okay.
so cool.
Okay.
Such a cool interaction.
Yeah, but it's fucking weird though. Oh my god.
Are you even surprised?
Well, it's like I expect it to be weird, but it's usually a surprise how in the exact way that it's weird.
Yeah, exactly. You never know exactly how, but you are sure that it will be weird.
Okay, can I just... Yeah, great.
Oh, I think
we're almost there. I think he still had some health. Oh, he looks cool. Okay, just gonna hide in the corner.
The flame of hope may flicker, but it cannot be extinguished.
I can't move.
Complete part 1.
He teleported us.
That was a Steam achievement.
Cool.
There is no shame in falling to a god. Shame lies only in refusing to rise again. You shall soar. That much I'm permitted to foresee. You shall ascend to the peak of your loftiest mistake, and from there you shall pluck a single surviving hope from the jaws of immortal despair. A ship sails for Lion Eye's watch, not far from here. Be on it.
Okay. So we need to go somewhere.
We're going back to the first town. Lion Eye's watch.
Ah,
that's
true.
weird. He said we're going to like pluck something from the peak of our greatest mistake. I don't know.
Maybe our sins?
Like what mistake did we make back at Lion Eye's watch? Did we fuck something up? I don't really remember. But I guess this lady will take us there.
And we sail for Rayclast. Better to live in exile than die on this psychotic bonfire of an island. You want to make it out of here? You better get on board.
Okay.
But make it quick, because I ain't got time for tears and regrets.
Interesting. It didn't really feel like that guy beat us. Like, the fight just ended, and Sin is like, wow, you lost. Like, you know, it's okay, though.
Too bad.
It would have been, like...
I didn't feel like we lost there.
Yeah. It would have been cool if, like, he destroyed the building and, like, ran away, like, on a rampage, and we, like, couldn't follow him or something. Like, I don't know. It just felt like we were fighting him, and then the fight ended because they said we lost, but, like, really we didn't.
Felt like we were good.
Oh, we just... Okay, I'm gonna click Sail to Rayclast.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
No
I was taking some points.
You owe me.
Where's that?
Cast off.
I just clicked on her again and clicked to sail, so it might take you with me. Are you on a loading screen?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, then you have to click on her.
I need to do that for myself. Ah, he blew up the sigil, this Thingo's purity.
Okay, the thing we were using to, like, weaken him.
That's why. Yeah. So Sin came in and was like, hey, we were about to die.
Yeah, God, it didn't, like, seem like that, you know?
No, I didn't realize that.
I feel like they could have shown it much more deliberately, but oh well.
Alright, we're safe for the time being. Now let me introduce myself properly. Lily Roth. Yep, I'm one of those Roths. Some call me smuggler, others pirate. Yeah, I prefer the sound of nautical entrepreneur. Came up with that one myself. So you come see Lily if you need something, or even if you just fancy a good chat with a lovely lady. Don't think I'd be forgetting that favor you owe to me. In fact,
why am I lagging so much?
There's certainly a way you can be repaying this most considerable debt. You see, those blasted cultists have been plundering the refugee ships trying to escape Oriath. And if not for my incomparable skill as a sea captain, we'd have met the same fate. But now the drowned dead are washing ashore, and they ain't staying dead. There's been a whole lot of blood, sweat and tears getting these few lucky survivors here in one piece. What sort of captain would I be if I let them get ripped apart by walking corpses? Wipe the Twilight Strand clean of those filthy undead bastards and I'll call us even. Might even throw in a little something extra if you can pull it off. Time and tide wait for no man.
So this is a new act.
Yeah, it looks like we're into Act 6, but we're just going back to Rayclast.
Despite your best efforts, Beastslayer.
Yeah, because this one is part 2.
Yeah.
The very seed that brought my beast into existence. The Dark Ember. Never again shall it birth a life so magnificent as the beast. Yet a residue of that power still lingers.
Hey, Fartwipe.
Enough to give us a fighting chance against the ravenous Kitava. How do we obtain this Dark Ember? 3 hearts were silenced. 3 hearts must sing again, one last time. In that final flickering of life, our Savior's seed shall be born. All I need are 3 fine souls with which to stoke the flames. Chevron of Umbra, Inquisitor Maligaro, Doldry the Dark Tongue. 3 spirits of near unfathomable resilience and vigor, freed with the beast's final exhalation. So let us begin the harvest. Chevron has come home to Axiom. We shall give her the warm welcome she sincerely deserves.
Okay, so those were the 3 people that we, like, fought inside of the beast.
Yes.
So then when we killed Malachi, they got released, I guess, is what he just said?
Goodbye.
So we're gonna go kill them again? Like, well, I mean, we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, we will see that. Sphinx said, this explains a lot about the first part. You killed the beast, releasing gods into Rayclast.
Okay, yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about what we thought was going on. Also, Fartwipe, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing, dude?
This is the first time there is a dog.
Cool. Too bad you can't pet him.
Usually it's just peacocks.
Yeah.
Now there's a pair of eyes I could never forget. If the tales are true, those peepers of yours have seen all the wonders of Rayclast by now. And a few things they likely wish they hadn't. Oh, and no need for us to speak of Oriath. My ears are brimful with the sorrows these wretched companions of yours have been spilling. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that Lion Eyes Watch has seen better days.
All
The
right.
once bubbling township has, alas, become a brooding quagmire of gloom and despair. I blame the unrelenting weather. As you know, I am both a humanitarian and a strong believer in the soul-sustaining power of story. Back when I was still captain of the Merry Gull, many days at sea afforded me time to work on my thespian aspirations. I wrote a theatrical epic, a one-man show entitled Cedric and the Buxom Stranger.
Oh my god, this guy's
I sealed the manuscript
dialogue is so long.
of oiled leather.
Oh, really?
Stashed it in the hold for safekeeping.
Mine closed.
Perhaps you could salvage it for me.
You might have double-clicked. He had a second part.
Who knows?
Ah, okay.
Maybe we can bring some
He-
joy back to Lion Eyes Watch with a bit of live entertainment.
He wants us to recover a, like, play that he wrote.
What?
Bestial...
That's the manuscript?
Yeah, he said that he, like, wrote a play while he, like, during, like, downtime, while he was, like, I don't know, doing whatever other job he used to do, some kind of sea-related job, and that it's, like, it's sealed somewhere, and he wants us to recover it because, like, reciting the play and acting it out might, like, bring some joy back to Lion Eyes Watch.
Okay.
Oh
I mean,
my
if you say
God.
so.
First we hear that
Yeah.
Death has lost its
Believe
bloody
you?
mind, and then you turn up. Doesn't take a scholar to work out how these two events might be connected. I don't know what's going on out there, and I probably wouldn't understand it if I saw it with my own two eyes. What I do know is this. The world we knew, it's gone. Now we have to do our damnedest to make sure we don't go with it. Nessa. I saw her one night, running out across the coast, headed in the direction of the mudflats. Called out to her, but she didn't even turn her head. Maybe she couldn't hear me. Maybe she didn't want to. I don't bloody know. I tried to run after her, but she'd vanished into the darkness before my feet had barely touched the sand. So I tracked her, all the way to the mudflats, and that's when her tracks, they just stopped. No sign of meeting someone or something. No sign of a struggle. It's like one moment she was running and the next, gone. Look, I've heard some things about what you've done. Things that beg a belief. Now you can do this. Please. Find Nessa. Bring her back to us.
Nessa
Stay sharp.
was the woman that was here before that gave us quests
Yes.
over by the fire. Interesting.
I remember her name.
Yeah. All right.
And I
Okay.
also remember the mud flats.
Okay. I'm gonna
The
put
thing
some.
is that
I'm gonna put some
why
stuff
don't
away
we
and
have
sell
the
it.
map?
I bet the idea is like we're here in the future now, so things are gonna be different enough that we can't just use our old map. That would be my guess. It's a little bit lame. It'd be nice if
Yeah.
we should still be able to use the old map, but the game should be like, look, you're working on outdated information. It may not be correct.
Yeah, exactly. At least you have that base of information that we already have.
Yeah.
Interesting. How many parts of the lore are there? Because we have part 1 and now we are in part 2. How many parts are there though? Does anyone in the chat knows that?
It might just be the two different halves. Like, because I think there's 10 acts in the campaign. So it makes sense if part 1 is 1 through 5 and then part 2 is 6 through 10.
Okay, yeah. Kind of logic.
But yeah, it's just a guess.
Because I feel like we already played the story enough, and we are like level 52. So I was thinking, until what level are you in the campaign?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, obviously it depends on how quickly you run through it, right? If you
Yeah,
do
of
extra
course.
stuff, you'll be a little
course.
higher, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get to maybe like 80 by the end of it. Something like that seems
Yeah,
like the potential.
that was my guess as well.
Potential max. Okay, so we need to find Nessa. Sin wants us to kill that one god that we released, Chevron. And then we need to kill all the undead here. And Bestel wants us to find his fucking poem play thing.
Apparently.
But yeah, I'm good to go. My inventory's empty.
Okay, mine too.
Hey, Fartwipe, I'm sorry you're feeling conflicted, dude. If you wanna share, you know, I'm here. Distracted by PoE, but you know, we'll get there.
You can take this one if you want.
Does it not just give it to both of us?
Yeah, and I wanted to check that. I
did you just
took
get?
it? Like, I also got it.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. I was wondering if it worked that way or not. That's why I oh, okay.
It seems like they've done a good job with co-op of like all the quest-related things we can both do.
At least that. Imagine. Otherwise it will be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Okay, so the primary difference now is like we're in daytime, and honestly the engine looks a lot better. Like it looks like this isn't just a daytime version of Ray class.
It's another map.
Yeah.
It's just another map probably. It's based on what we know, but it looks much better.
Yeah. I don't mind if games do that kind of stuff, as long as they do a good job of it.
Yeah, of course. Oh, what the...
Whoa.
Whoop. Chain belt.
Oh.
Again, this weird colored thing.
Those are unique. Those are like unique items. They're not like randomly rolled. They always have those same stats, no matter what.
You want it?
I do like the energy shield.
Yep.
So
I figured.
Let's see. What do I currently have one that gives me max life, though. Let me identify that. I'll keep looking after the fight. Oh, I was standing in fire. Whoops.
Yep, this one was much harder than usual.
And not before.
I also got killed.
Oh, shit. Okay, well...
Interesting.
While you're here, we should talk to Nico. Oh, never mind. You don't have a quest from him. I have a quest from him because I haven't done that first part.
right.
Do you want to go a different direction? Or should we go back where we died?
Can go back there. We can finish what we started. So we need to take care of the fire that these creatures leave.
Can we put it out? Like, don't we just have to get out of it, right? Like, there's no way to
stop it?
To stop it, right? We just avoid it.
Yeah, because we don't have any skill that would stop that, I guess.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about Divinity, and I guess now I'm assuming Baldur's Gate will be this way. Like, enemies can put fire on the ground, and then you can like put the fire out with like heavy wind or with like rain.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
Yeah, it's the interactions are really fun. Oh my god, bro.
Eesh. That's so painful.
Yeah, I think whatever the enemies are, there's like a little dog guy that can like teleport and then explode fire all around him. He can, oh my god, he can almost kill me in like 2 hits.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's so much damage there.
He killed like all of my fucking summons.
Oh my god, I was already dying. I just got here. The fuck? Ah, I didn't have my passive active either. Okay, that's why. That's so stupid. Why would you remove my passive?
Do you have to do something to activate it?
Yeah, sometimes yes.
So then maybe if you die... Maybe if you die, you have to reactivate it?
It's still stupid. Don't do that. Because I didn't realize.
Yeah, Crazy Pants. The burning poison thing only makes sense if the poison is highly flammable.
I mean, they still deal a lot of damage. More than we were used to.
If it's flammable,
But
it
at
makes
least I have
sense.
some recovery. What is the level? 45.
Yeah, I think we're still okay.
Yeah,
but yeah,
they are.
They definitely
strong.
are. Yeah, actually a little bit dangerous. Just that's what I
half
prefer.
of my life. Yeah, no, sure. I also prefer that, but I was just not ready.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
We're looking for Nessa, and here there is a waypoint.
Sweet. Yeah, this place is huge.
We were already here, though, right?
Yeah, I don't remember it being this huge. But I definitely remember being in this part of the coast that leads to the mud flats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I totally remember this one, but it looked different. Because of the engine, probably.
Yeah.
My life. They almost one-shot me. Hell.
I wonder if I'm more survivable than you are at this point, since 40% of the damage dealt to me gets taken away from my mana.
Probably.
That
I still
gives
take
me-
all my damage.
Yeah, that's really helpful for me.
Yeah, at least you can balance the damage you receive.
Yeah, it's like I get two different warnings, both sides of my screen deplete a little bit at a time instead of all of my health just fucking disappearing.
At least you have a better balance with that. Ouch. Now I get what this pain is. Like those rockets that they send from the sky. Or whatever that is.
Yeah, I can't tell what
That's
it's supposed
the
to
damage.
be. For some of them, it's like a hail of arrows is what it looks like. Either ice or fire. Fuck, bro.
Can you stop? Thanks. Sheesh. Rogue's Marker. What's that?
45 of them. Huh. It takes us to a place called Rogue's Harbor. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna pick them up.
Oh, that's quest. Smuggler's Cache. Okay.
Oh, more rogue markers. Okay, so
Apocalypse Testament.
this must just be a new mechanic that they've added from this act on.
Probably. What's that? It's a contract.
Whoa.
Ah. I think I get it. Yeah, it's a heist. So you can basically give this contract to X person to embark on the heist.
Cool.
The heist.
And then it looks like there's a bunch of modifiers for the enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, and just the whole map. Like, reward rooms have 19% increased monsters. Monsters have 49% chance to gain a frenzy charge on hit. Interesting.
Nice.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. Maybe we can do that together after we figure out how it fucking works. Okay, so we're just looking for Nessa in here, right?
Yep, still looking for Nessa. Do you have any information on where what might she be? Whoa, I cannot speak anymore.
I don't think so. I think the guy just said that he saw her. Tarkley said that he saw her here, and like he yelled out for her, and she just ignored him. Damn, another contract.
Sure.
I guess you can grab that one.
Hell.
And then, does it tell us what we get if we do it? Do we just get an item?
You get what, like the item rarity and ouch, ouch.
Interesting.
But not specifically which item.
Yeah. It'd be cool if some of them were like, just do this thing and you get this specific reward.
Yeah, but that would be too easy. They want to give the gambling
I mean, it's
addiction,
nice.
a shot.
It's nice to have a mix of
When I'm
both.
ready and not before.
Yeah, no, for sure. It will be cool to have both. Maybe for the hardest one, you will know which kind of things you are going to get.
Yeah, that would be nice. Maybe most players aren't like me, but I love a mix of random and predetermined stuff.
No, sure, same. I like to have both. I mean, if you can have both, why just focus on one, right?
Yeah. To me, it like
Best of both words.
if I know there's something I can get, if there's something I can get reliably, and it's okay, then while I work on getting the good thing that's random, I can at least kind of pursue the reliable but not as good thing, and then have that equipped while I'm constantly grinding for the random bullshit. Whoa.
At least you're balanced in your rewards.
Yeah. It's like you have a good consolation prize. Okay, we need to find an eye to open this gate. I don't even know if we want to do that.
I can open that.
Oh, well,
Like,
fuck. Let me see if it's open for me now. No.
No?
I need to find an eyeball.
An eyeball?
Yeah, it says the gate is locked, but it appears to be missing an eye. Do you have an eye in your inventory? Maybe there was like a quest item and I didn't pick it up.
Oh, give me... No, it was just probably a drop. Because I don't have any eye. I mean, I have two on me, but...
Yeah. all right. Oh, yeah, there's a thing over here called the Eye of Conquest that I missed.
Okay, then it was a quest item.
Okay,
Then
so
I picked that up without realizing.
We can go into the Karui Forest, but do we want to?
We have that quest? No.
Because right now we're just searching the mudflats for Nessa, so I feel like we should just finish exploring here before we go ahead.
But maybe close to the entrance of this Karui Forest, there is a waypoint that we can save for later. Let me check
that's
quickly.
a good point.
I will give it a quick
and
check.
It honestly looks like we've explored almost all of the mudflats.
Also, you think you might need to move around?
We might need to go in there anyway. There's a tiny spot up north with some enemies. So I guess that might be where Nessa is, but kind of doubt it at this point.
I mean, she should be in the mudflats, though. She shouldn't be anywhere else.
You would think so. Oh, I see her. She's up north.
It's there? Okay.
She just appeared on my map.
I'm checking if there is like a waypoint or something that we can activate, but no.
Yeah, if anything, we can just head in there next once we either save Nessa or talk to her and figure out what she needs.
Coming right at you. Where are you? Oh, top there.
North, yeah.
Hello.
All right, let's go.
Nessa's here.
Yeah.
He did this to me. The King of Brian. And he wants me to be... Oh, God. Please. I don't know how I'm doing this, nor if I may again. Help me. Help us before he... Before...
Nessa is a mermaid?
I guess so.
That's new.
She's getting like transformed by... did she say the King of Brine? Yeah, the King of Brine. Interesting.
Why?
Okay.
What am I missing?
Well, it sounds like she's saying that like water god is like transforming her or something.
But why?
I don't no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
Zero idea. Okay, so
Fair
what do
enough.
we even travel through the prisoner's gate? Okay.
Which is... Oh, so after the Karui Forest. So basically the place that I was checking.
Okay.
So we need to go there.
All right.
fortress,
When I'm
not
ready,
forest.
and not before.
Travel through Prisoner's Gate, so we need to go after this place to the next spot.
Yeah.
Which is here. I saw that already. Ouch.
Man, these stupid archer guys and their little ice arrows. Like, I'm trying to catch up to you, minding my own business, trying to get to the fight, and then I just get hit by like 2 or 3 of their stupid little arrows.
Yeah, and they are painful. They are so painful. Okay, I think that should be the door we should use. The one that we just...
That we passed?
Yep.
Alright. Oh my god.
So many items.
Well, and not just that, but it's like 5 of the same item. This keeps happening.
Weird. Maybe this is a drop area, like people that we use that to gain drops easier.
Yeah, that could make sense. Like you can farm certain specific things and get a bunch of them. Like that that town square, we killed some guy that dropped like 8 lightning resist rings.
Oh, right.
And I took like 5 of them, and one of them ended up also being, when I identified it, it gave max health, so that was pretty sweet. I'm going to make a portal real quick to go back to town just so I can sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I want this loot.
I'm too lazy.
That would just make life complicated.
It sucks they won't let me teleport in town.
Why?
I think we talked about it before, because like the teleport does damage.
Yeah. I felt like waypointing, like using the teleport.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah, no, teleporting in town. It will be cool, but I get why they don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay, I gotta put some stuff in my stash real quick. This game has too many currencies.
Definitely. I still don't know, like, why. Like, honestly, why? They take so much space in your inventory.
Yeah.
Or even in the stash. It's so annoying.
It's strange because I feel like in the real world, if this was a real world, they would totally just like... They would trade everything for gold, and there would just be set prices. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just like here he is. Here's Tukohama. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Dead. I'm there.
Oh, the stupid totem like follows you.
That's why I died. Can we kill the totem?
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Lord.
We can attack other totems, but those seem to just protect him.
This is impossible.
Yeah, I can't
Like,
really
it
do much.
definitely deals too much damage to me. I cannot manage this.
Oh my god. Yeah, basically all I can do is summon ads, attack a little bit, and then I'm just like back to running because the dumb totem is coming after me.
I mean, we wanted to have a bigger challenge, right?
When I'm ready, and not
Now we do.
Yeah, this shit's kind of crazy. Oh, there's a crafting
now we are
recipe.
there. We are there. We are almost there. Okay, done. That was
Wow.
really underwhelming. Like the loot.
The soil wants for your blood no
Kind of sad.
The wolf pelt is cool looking. But yeah, that's really disappointing for killing a god.
Yeah.
I am sin, thief of virtue. And it is mine to take what I will from the defeated, to make a gift of it to the victorious. Alas, your mortal frame cannot withstand the unfettered fire of deism. It would turn your blood to mist and scorch your precious flesh black. So choose modestly and choose wisely, for there is much more at stake here than your little hopes and dreams.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. What's that?
Okay, he kind of implies we're, like, taking on the powers of a god. The soul of Tukohama. He's a minor god. Interesting.
Yeah, so it makes sense that it wasn't that hard. I mean, it kind of was hard.
Yeah, it was, like, hard but short. Like, it felt...
Yeah.
Intense and then over.
I have so many jokes about that. So many.
I see one obvious one.
Yeah. I will not. I'm not that cheap. I will not fall into that.
DT asked me if I'd rather be a wet chicken nugget or a limp biscuit. I think I would choose neither. I would choose non-existence over being either of those.
You don't like chicken nuggets?
Well, not
you're vegetarian, right?
Not a wet one. I'm mostly vegetarian. I do occasionally eat meat, but like 95% of the meals I eat do not have animal parts in them.
Yeah, but a wet chicken nugget's not fine.
Yeah.
Or like, even if you like meat and you eat meat constantly, like especially in that case, probably it's even more disgusting.
That just sounds gross. I need to choose? No, DT, I'm not choosing. You choose. Now? You choose for me. So I think we just move forward into the fortress. Oh my god. I stepped into the next area and there's a shitload of enemies.
Okay. Interesting.
This is the area we need to go into, right? There's only one? Yep, there's only one way to go.
Yep.
All right. Fucking...
Fast as fuck. The ridge. Do we need to go to the ridge?
I don't know. God, we have a lot of...
Yeah, there are so many.
Okay, so Nessa's in the ship graveyard. So that's not where we are.
Yeah, then I guess we need to go to the ridge.
Do we though? Shit.
I mean, the rest doesn't look like an option.
Ooh, actually, we have one. Since we killed Tukohama, we can go back and talk to Tarklay. Maybe we should do that.
But maybe there is a waypoint.
Oh, okay.
Let me check if there is a waypoint. Because if it's not, then we can just go back in town. Otherwise, we just take it.
There's a waypoint right here.
See?
Yeah, yeah, you got lucky. Look, we have extra portal scrolls. It wouldn't have mattered. Ooh, there's two people to talk to.
You've seen Nessa?
I missed the spot. Okay, that's town.
Well, that's more than I dared hope for, truth be told. This change she's going through, this curse the so-called Brine King has put on her, it can be broken. I know it. You've got to keep going. Follow her trail before it gets any colder. Make your way along the coast, the ship graveyard, even Mervale's cave if you must. By my reckoning, this king's not the sort
finally.
to venture far
Took me
from
so
his
long.
briny bed. You've killed the Karui war god. Can you kill a god? Look, I can't even begin to understand what you've just done. Vestal will be able to put our gratitude into words more fitting of a legend. Me, I'll work with what I know. A solid reward for a damn fine deed.
Sweet.
skill point. We take it.
Nice, I just applied my skill points. Alright.
Do I hear the clink of markers in your pockets?
This is the first time we talk to Kurai.
Or perhaps the
I think
victim
so.
of one of your victims.
Mm.
It is impossible to know how far back that chain could unwind, but now they belong to you. And you seem to be in good health. To the victor, etc. It seems you are the one I have patiently waited for. Yes, you will do just fine. Take a marker in your hand, speak these words into your mind. The ring binds us all, and to all within I shall do no harm.
Okay, so basically we need to use the rogue marker.
Right.
Stay safe.
Okay, shoot, I think I deposited mine.
Right click on this item while in the town. Okay, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, one sec, I'm just gonna quickly sell some stuff.
Yeah, take your time.
Alright.
Side quest for the highest league mechanic. Ah, so this rogue marker are the new mechanic, like the high league mechanic. Okay.
Wait, like heist, like the things that we found. The
yeah,
those
like
contracts that we found. So we use the
probably that's connected.
We use the rogue markers to go to the rogue harbor, and then that's where we interact with those contracts.
Probably.
Oh,
I mean, now they are red in my inventory.
Yeah, the one I have is red as well. So I used my rogue markers and came to this place.
Ooh.
Are you here as well, but in like a separate instance?
I don't know, it's still loading. I reacted
okay.
to cool to the portal because it looked different.
Yeah. It had an interesting animation when it appeared. It like, you like unfold a thing and then it activates.
Welcome, Exile.
Oh, we are
to the
together
ring.
here.
Cool.
I am Kurai. While you are here, you will do no harm to any of its members. You are a guest of the ring, and the boss has no tolerance for guests who do not obey his rules. What goes around comes around, if you will excuse the aphorism. Take your time and look around. Introduce yourself to the others here. When you are ready, find me. The ring has a job for you, if you are willing. Stay out of trouble.
There are too many people to talk to. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of exclamation marks.
The turnover here. Listen carefully, for I do not like to repeat myself. My name is Faustus. I am your fence. If you have something of value, you come to me. Understood? Every other day, we have some brain-dead upstart who thinks they can circumvent the system. Oh, they go gallivanting around proclaiming the founder, Gilded Wonder or some such. Either the Templar or another less charitable organization gets wind of it, and we never see them again. Well, sometimes we see parts of them, usually on a pike or smeared across the ground at the base of the towers. I am here for a reason. I am your protector. I am what stands between you and a very short life as a fugitive. I am your plausible deniability. Follow the rules, and you will grow wealthy and stay healthy. Happy hunting.
Okay, so we sell
so many.
We sell stolen shit to that guy, I guess.
And good tidings.
Yeah.
I'm Fakano.
And this is the
though most
barber.
people know me as the barber.
Huh.
If you need a trim and tidy, then take a seat. But a little fishy told me you may be more interested in a conversation than a cut. A man like myself traveling around as much as I do hears a lot of things.
Everyone needs their haircut once in a while, and I am a very attentive listener. Some of the things I hear could be very lucrative to people with certain, shall we say, unscrupulous ambitions. Drop a few markers in the tip jar, and I may accidentally drop some of my materials.
So he's the spy, basically?
Yeah.
Need a job?
Oh, we can buy contracts from him.
Ah, so the one that we dropped, like we earned.
Yeah, I think instead of earning them, we could just buy them from him.
I am Adia. You may rely on me for travel to and from locations of interest.
Okay, and then Adia is the one who actually helps us prepare a heist.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Then we have the engineer.
Made or unmade? I can take them apart as fast as I put them together, sometimes faster. Or is it the other way around? I've had an idea just now for a spinning device that... Oh yes, my name is Isla. I'm an engineer. Welcome.
Then before lockdown.
Sorry?
I'm really curious to understand how this heist works.
Yeah. Also, what the hell? Like, Isla's, like, interface looks crazy.
Yeah.
So then maybe she can, like, modify the contracts before we go on a heist or something?
Yeah, or something like that. Because I see, like, we have bonuses that you can have connected to that.
Yeah.
So weird.
I'm cast. Rather than waste my youth reading, I put that time to better use. Now I can pick just about any lock you're likely to come across.
Same view? Because it's the same UI.
Yeah. And then we can switch between him and Isla and somebody else. Tibbs.
Tibbs. Which will be probably the last one, yes.
Man, everybody else is over next to each other. Why is this guy? Oh my god, he's huge.
A giant. I mean,
I guess that's why. He's all alone.
I'm not exactly nimble with these big sausage fingers. But if you find yourself on the wrong side of something heavy, you wish you thought to hire me.
Hire.
So like
so we can hire these people.
So maybe he can help us like break things down.
Yeah.
What is his? So if we use his perk on the heist is that he can unlock a mechanical chest after lockdown per wing. Interesting.
What, a lockdown?
So it sounds like when we go to do a heist, we're trying to stay undetected, and then like an alarm gets raised because the guy we just talked to, his perk is 20% less raising of alert level from opening reward chests. So like we open chests and then the alert level raises and then maybe eventually lockdown happens. Right, and Isla's
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we need to actually understand how the heist works before we know how valuable these people are.
For sure we will get like a tutorial or something like that.
Interesting.
A client wishes to utilize our services. The boss would like to offer you the opportunity to assist member cast on this job. There is room yet in the ring if you can handle the work. The details are on the contract. I suggest you review it before you set off. Speak to Adia when you are ready. She will get you within range of the mark. And try to keep your partner safe so he may do what he is best at. Cast is not as tough as he believes, but the boss has never
Okay, this is the tutorial.
Yeah.
A client wishes to utilize our...
Okay.
Okay.
So we take the contract.
So we go to Karst.
Hello, rookie. Found a few markers, did you?
Karst.
Apparently the boss sees something in you, but we won't know for sure till you're on the wrong side of a lance. I'm Karst, And there's not a lock in this world that I can't open. All you have to do is make sure I live long enough to open them. Ardia will get us to the job, and I'll show you the ropes. Don't get tangled in them, because it ain't my job to cut you free.
Fair enough.
Okay. So now it says to talk to Adia to initiate the contract.
I guess, yes.
So we just
and we
put
need
it...
to put the high.
I guess since you're the leader, you try putting it on there.
Yeah, it's there. I can sign... All roles must be filled. I need to pick cars.
Just keep me alive.
And then I can sign the contract.
I'll do the rest.
Okay. Okay, and then she makes a portal, and then we just go in it, I guess.
Okay, that was a crazy cool animation.
Yeah, it was the same animation for the portal that took us here.
Yeah.
It's a fun little touch they added for sure.
So break into the facility and steal the urn of Farud.
Okay.
So here we have a bunker.
I guess that looks like that's the only place we can go.
Is it? Yes, it is.
Okay, so is Karst like actually with us?
Yeah, it's here with me.
He's with you. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Place is crawling with guards. You're here to make sure they don't kill us both.
Okay. What the
I've got the best of you.
Okay, we have an alert level on the bottom of the screen as well. Okay.
Quick, before they make too much noise.
Sheesh. These are a lot.
So then we need to make sure that we oh my god, we kill enemies quickly, I guess. I would assume if we take too long, then they'll raise the alert level. I think. It sounds reasonable.
We are making a lot of noise, though.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nobody getting alerted? I mean, this one is basically a tutorial, so it's also
good point.
Fine that it's not that hard.
Okay, the alert level just went up a tiny bit.
I've got the best
Yes,
of you.
probably because we opened the chest.
Yeah, I think so.
We got company.
See you.
Yeah, the alert level raises with that.
Makes sense.
I'm picking all the items that are there. I don't know, like they have this lock icon. Oh, because they are contraband.
Oh, and right, we have to sell them to that one specific guy.
And I'll find something better.
Cool. Okay, this is really interesting.
So then should we not open all the chests we find? Like we're here to have Karst lockpick something. Like, is there a special chest that we should hold out for? Ooh, this door
you need
looks
to
cool.
you need to take into consideration like the level of the alert and pick if it makes more sense to open the door or to open a chest, for example. Wow, that was painful. That was really painful.
Not quick, but not hard.
Okay.
Keep it down. Consider your actions, yeah? We don't want too much attention.
Just picking everything. Okay, here it's over.
Okay, so we did what we needed, which was having him pick the lock, but we still didn't find the urn of Farud. So maybe there's another spot to go.
Probably here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will not. Okay, I opened that. I didn't want to, but okay.
I see you.
My bad.
It's all good. We don't even know how this works yet. But yeah, I think we should hold off.
Yeah, because I see something in the minimap.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably the sign that we need to go there.
Yeah, definitely. Shit.
Quick, before they make too much noise.
Stop them!
So the alert level is not noise related, but it's just
yeah,
the amount of things you pickpocket. What is the name?
Pickpocketed?
Yeah, lock
or
picking, I wanted to
looted.
say, but yeah, close.
Okay.
Okay, there is a safe here. I got so scared.
Sorry, I clicked on it.
I got so fucking scared.
Shit.
That's painful. That's painful.
Well, shit, he's saying to go back the way we came, but I couldn't. Crap, I died. I was trying to pick up the item. Shit.
I'm managing it, I think. Yeah, I think I can.
I clicked
do that.
resurrect at checkpoint, but it brings me back to town anyway.
Oh no.
That's brutal. Okay, well, let me see if I can teleport to you.
Let's see if I can manage to not die. Come on. Come on.
What do you need?
Yeah.
I'm struggling, but I'm there.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like we need to not die. I should have just kept trying to kill things. He said something about going back the way we came, so I thought we were supposed to grab the item and retreat, and the game wouldn't let me pick up the item.
And then you panicked and died,
Well,
basically.
I opened my inventory to see if my inventory was full, and it has a decent amount of space left in it, and then I died.
Fair enough.
Oh, and now my inventory is completely empty. I lost all those items for dying. Oh my god.
Yes?
That's an interesting thing to keep in mind.
Sphinx said
That's
you
hard.
might need to pick it up.
Oh yeah, I
Dang.
picked that up. So now I can go back, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Complete Kurai's contract. Okay, so I just need to go to the Rogue Harbor. But in theory, you should get a completion as well, because we are together.
Hopefully, but since I'm back out, my my contract trial run progress now says talk to Adia to initiate the contract.
Because to me it says talk to Kurai to complete the contract.
So I guess fuck, do you want to do it again, but I'll initiate the contract and then I'll make sure
Sure.
I don't die? Well, I'll try my best not to die.
Oh no, wait,
Okay.
I think
The portal's
I have
open
the
again.
trial again. I'm confused.
Come through the portal.
If it starts getting heavy,
Yeah, coming.
you can handle yourself, yeah?
Bunker.
Okay. Cool, this one's like out
This is
in
different.
like a forest area.
We ain't alone. Place is crawling with guards.
Looks like Act 4.
You're here to make sure they don't kill us both.
Yeah, I think it was Act 4.
No further.
You scared me.
And for guards, they do not really notice until you get really close.
Yeah. Not the smartest one.
They should maybe think of better lighting in here or something.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
See, that's the problem when you have dark walls in your home. The full circle of the conversation.
Good. You take that. Let you get this one, yeah?
How
Okay,
do
so
I
it's
make
definitely
him?
not here.
How do
And
I
you need
make
to
him
click on the
unlock
door.
it? Oh, I click. I can't though.
What?
Oh, I can click on the lock. I click on the little lock symbol.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah?
It's fine. We'll just at least get whatever treasure's in here. Whoops, wrong button.
Any more where that insinuations, yeah? We don't want too much attention.
Oh.
Who goes there?
Okay, I can see where our final goal is.
They make too much noise.
Oh, okay.
If you open up the map, it's just to our left. We have to go all the way around,
yeah, I see
though.
that. I see that.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we can go through this door.
Thieves!
Let you get this one, yeah?
Seize them!
You sure you want that? I got the best of you.
Thieves! Die! Don't move! Don't move! Thieves! Die!
I'm wondering, like, I should have completed the mission, but I think that I didn't.
Interesting. Did it
Because
like?
all the objects, I didn't receive any object.
What's your current goal for the quest?
Yeah, we got company.
Complete Kurai's contract.
Interesting. So mine says steal the Urn of Farood still, which is what
Yeah,
we were at
I also
before.
have that.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Shut it.
Well, we'll see what happens when we get it again and then go back out.
Yeah.
You might just need to like turn it in.
Yeah, but the thing is that I was trying to get a teleport to go there, and I think that that was the problem, that I went with the normal teleport.
Oh,
like,
right.
like this teleport scroll.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
that was
probably
the
need
problem,
to.
I don't know.
I bet you need to like go back out
This one, yeah?
and go back through that same portal we first came into here.
Yeah, probably. Otherwise, why would you highlight that so
Yeah.
much in the minimap?
Yeah.
My bad.
So hopefully doing it this way will still give you credit though.
He's on the other side of this door.
Yeah, because we are still in the same
Yeah.
group, and I have the mission, so should work.
Shouldn't be a problem. Got us here safe and sound, didn't I?
Okay.
Oh, we need to escape, so we don't even need to fight them.
Oh,
We can
you're
just
right. So
escape.
I guess yeah, we picked up the urn quickly this time because I just double clicked it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so then we need him to open this door. There are tons of enemies on
There
the
are
other
so
side.
many.
Holy shit, bro. Don't die. Oh my god, dude. There's a big named guy, and he is coming after me.
Security specialist. Yeah, I can tell.
Man, how are we supposed to make sure that Karst, like, stays alive?
Do we need to care for him?
Well, he unlocked the door to get us out, so we might, like, actually need him, but I don't know.
But I don't see any life, like...
Yeah, good point.
So maybe we don't need to care for that. Now we need to move here. Oh, wow.
Whoa, dude, holy shit.
I walked into a trap. Like, not really a trap, it was just on me.
Just a huge room full of tons of enemies.
I definitely wasn't ready for that, like mentally. But I guess it's cool. I like it.
I feel like this is by far the most the game has thrown at us before. There's so many dudes.
That's why it's the favorite part of everyone, basically. Or at least that's like a new mechanic that is interesting for the high league people.
Not even close, mate.
Whoa.
Now everything is on lockdown. So these locker here, we cannot open that. Okay, everything starts to make sense.
Yeah, the abilities that those other characters would offer to us.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Dead now, ain't you? This lot don't look friendly.
Many enemies behind the wall.
Keep moving.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Oh, that's a bunch of dudes. The way that most of these rooms are so small, it's really easy to like keep my summons between me and the enemies.
At least that, otherwise it will be even more hard.
This lot don't look friendly.
Too much clutter.
Dang, I want these boots.
We were basically there. Oh, there is the last.
Oh my god, there's so many dudes! Just seeing them all waiting is kind of intimidating.
Oof.
Whoa, that's a lightning orb, okay.
Okay. I'm just spamming all the potions and the skills. I am completely empty. Okay. We managed to do that though. That was matter.
There's still a guy up. Oh, maybe he's dead now. I can't see his name.
Ooh, ooh.
Careful.
My life. What was that? I think there was something like fire or passive damage because it was really annoying. Oh no. Ah, from here.
Okay, so I think everything's
You
dead
good?
now.
Yeah. Hey.
Shit.
It was just one.
I'm ready
Oh,
and not
another one. Escape.
Cool.
Contract failed?
So you ain't done half bad.
Wait, it said your contract failed?
He'll sort you
Why?
Mine just says to sell the artifact to Faustus and then talk to Kuari about the contract. How did you fail?
What? Did I maybe because I left before you?
Dude,
No,
that
it
would be
wouldn't make
so
sense.
crazy. Okay, I'm gonna sell my thing to Faustus. Shoot, what am I even selling to you? This thing.
Oh, I know who owns this.
I'm pretty confused.
Yeah.
Your first contract? Well, nearly. A contract isn't technically complete until the goods are in the hands of the client. You give me the urn, and I'll give you the markers you've earned. I yearn for the urn to give you.
So
what
not
you've
even
earned.
Sphinx
Good luck to
can
you.
answer this question.
I hope you enjoyed your first job.
Okay.
Crazy.
Past spoke highly of you.
So let me... Okay, I just turned everything in, so I'm done with that quest. What does yours say to do now?
Talk to Adaya to initiate the contract and complete Kurai's contract.
Okay, so we're back we're still back at that point. So then I guess I guess that means
I can do
should...
that another time. It makes no sense to do that again.
I'm okay with doing it again, so we can both be at the same point. It's up to you.
Sure, I mean, if it's not a problem for you, we can also do that again.
I mean,
at least now we know how to.
Especially, we did it a second time for me because I died, so we can do it a third time for you because something got screwed up.
Don't get it. Like, how did I fail?
Yeah, that is really confusing. Because we went together and I succeeded, so like, what?
Yeah, like, what's the point? Okay, now I'm confused. I have multiple contracts. Okay, I need to do the one for the quest, which is Urn of something. So this one is the quest.
Farah?
Yeah. Why is it not opening? Prepare heist.
You should. I think you have to choose Karst as the assistant that goes with you.
Yes, and then sign contract. Okay, and then the portal is open.
All right.
Let's go. A third time is a charm.
Things start going south.
Oh, we go this way.
At least that's what they say. Let's go.
Hear that? We ain't alone. Place is crawling with guards. You're here to make sure they don't kill us both.
Okay, we need to go all the way to the right.
Hey, you!
I've got the best of you.
Who goes there?
Nah, go on. You got him.
Ruda!
Now that at least we understand how to do that, it's a bit easier. Because we can directly go towards our objective.
I command you to stop.
And to be honest, it's not like, I mean, this one is the first contract you do, but it's not like we received that many items to make it worth it. But it's probably because it's just the first contract.
I need more mana.
Who goes there? Stop! Thieves, die!
When I'm ready, I'm not.
I've got the best of you.
Seize them! Seize them!
Damn, I need to find out if there's a way for me to see like what summons I currently have alive.
Don't you have anything like on the left upper part of the display?
Before they make too much noise.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The Discord overlay gets in the way. But
yeah,
even so,
helpful.
I can't see the number of skeletons I have. I can see that I have some or none, but I can't. I summon 3 at a time, and I can have 9 up. I can't tell based on that little area how many I actually have alive.
It's weird because I can actually tell how many blades I have around me. Like it tells me the number. So I would assume that you should get the same thing for yours.
Let me see. Maybe that is what the 7 means? Well, yeah, I guess maybe. Let me see.
But you have more than 7.
Now it says I have 8 skeletons and 2 of
you do
my
have 8 skeletons.
carrion golems. Okay, so yeah, and I think 8 is actually my max. I knew 6 wasn't. Okay, cool. Actually, okay, great.
Yeah, Makes sense.
That is exactly what it is. It's telling me the number. Cool. So I can see that.
Should be able to tell. Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
I'm dumb. All right.
Solved. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I'm here for.
Did I have to urn?
We've been made.
Yes. We can actually just run away from them.
Okay, we can just leave. All right. Oh, there's a lot of dudes out here.
Uh-oh. Maybe we cannot run away.
I think we have to do a bit of a mix. Like we can move, but then we should kill the big guys.
Yeah, but if okay, now it stopped. No.
Don't die.
Many items on the ground. They are covering my visual.
I know.
fight you. I'll bloody do it, mate.
Okay. Okay, here we have many people. No, actually not that many.
This guy's coming in behind us too.
Ah, okay.
Fuck.
And also in front. I think no matter what, they will move towards us.
Yeah. Okay.
Behind this door, there are so many.
Not even close. Make me hurt you.
Holy crap! I almost died. My god. God damn, bro.
It's tough.
Let's definitely get all these guys down before we open the door.
Yeah. Otherwise, that will be like the end for real. Okay, but we don't need to go there.
There's still some dudes coming at us.
We can go down here. Oh, you're there? You're still down?
Yeah, I think we're good though.
Come here. We just need to go to this direction.
Oh,
I thought we
right,
needed to open the door, but we don't. Thankfully, I checked. Okay, here we have oh.
Okay, alright. I'm turning around.
Okay. Oh. Okay, this is the exit and we have many people here.
Yeah.
Just keep him off me.
This guy's coming from the back. Now guys coming from the front.
Beautiful.
Dead now, ain't you?
Okay. Okay, we are basically there. Not here, but here.
Whoops. I saw you go. Oh my god.
I was actually wrong. You were right the first time.
Oh my god.
Finally. I was really low.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
just
almost died. Yeah.
Contract complete. Okay.
Yeah, and for me it said failed.
But it makes no sense.
I bet it checks when you leave if you have the item. And so only one of us can take it.
But it's stupid.
That's fine though, because I've progressed the quest past the point where I had it anymore. So I think I just don't even have the quest at all now.
Yeah, no, probably, but I hope it doesn't work like that also for other contracts.
Yeah, we would essentially have to like flip-flop back and forth who gets the item.
Yeah.
It was fine to do the intro, but we shouldn't do more without figuring out if they work.
Okay, then I need to sell the item to Faustus. Sell. Ew. So now I have like this rogue's marker.
Yeah, you should get more of them. He like pays you in them.
Yeah, but don't we just use them to move around and come here?
I don't know. I bet we can use them to buy more contracts. Oh my god, we walked by the person who sells... I think it's the barber. I think he sells contracts, so let me see.
If that's the price.
He charges orbs of chance for contracts.
Then what's the point of these markers?
Yeah, obviously, yeah, they let us come here.
Yeah, okay,
then,
cool. But
yeah, but then what else?
Is that a currency that I can translate maybe into actual money for the game? Let me try something. They are for later to reveal blueprints.
Okay.
Okay.
That is something we can do at the Barber Guide. Reveal blueprint details. All right. Well, I don't have any blueprints, so I guess we'll figure out how that works later on.
Sure. We will see. Okay. Then we completed this secondary, like, optional quest, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't a mandatory one.
Yeah, definitely not.
So how do we get back to where we were?
I think we can either just teleport back, or we can talk to that boat guy.
The gondolier.
Yeah. Oh my god, trying to keep a stash even slightly organized.
No, I'm not even trying anymore.
It's fucking madness.
I just lost any hope.
What have you got for me?
Okay, go 1 second to the bathroom.
Yeah, for sure. Search for her in coastal areas. What a broad thing to do. Such as the ship graveyard. Okay. Right, okay, at the end of the path is Chevron. We have this optional thing to do back where we the very first place we spawned in. Interesting. Hey, Silent Boy. Banana? Banana indeed. Beth is alive. Thank you for following. Oh my god, my animation just like died. Holy. Whoa.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Somebody just followed my channel, and the animation I have for a new follower just like glitched and froze and is like stuck on the screen and then just like slowly faded.
Oh no.
That's interesting. I've never seen that thing.
Still there?
No, it finally faded away, but
no.
I've never seen that malfunction that way. That was crazy. Holy shit. Dude, Path of Exile.
I don't think it ever happened to me.
Path of Exile like makes my OBS like run not stably.
Right?
It's very
Mine as
weird.
Well. Like I have the same situation. Like it didn't happen to me for like the animation yet, but I feel like OBS is working much slower than usual.
Yeah, the frame rate of it when I'm in the game, I can see OBS runs smoothly, but it's a lower frame rate. The volume meters of all of my things are much slower. It's very weird. Give me one moment. Yep. You saw my Wilmot's Warehouse content? Holy shit, I thought nobody would watch me play that game. I was playing that game for me because it seemed like my kind of game, and it totally was. I'm glad you came to hang out. I play different games every day, so... I'm always looking for things like Wilmot's Warehouse that's like chill and interesting. It ended up being a little not chill. It was more stressful than I thought it would be, but it was fun. Ooh, I should play Mario Maker 2 one day. Maybe. That game seems like incredibly frustrating, but some of the maps that I've seen look really fun. I I'll put that on the list. All right, I'm back. I think I sold everything. Yeah, okay, so I'm ready to go. What should we do?
I don't have any quest.
So what's weird is I don't have any being tracked, but like I still have all of them. And I don't know how to track them again. Like if you
know what?
If you press U and open up your
I know why. Because you teleported in Act 1.
Oh, the place that we went, I see.
You
so
used,
then
like we are in Lioness Watch, but Act 1.
So how
you need to come here to the waypoint, and then we can go to the part 2 and we go there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This makes no sense to me.
It's weird because they're trying to allow you to go back to the old map to complete things, but like it's back in time. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's trippy.
Okay, well, great. Now we're here again. And we have all of our quests. We could go clear out the undead really quickly. For that optional...
We're going back to fix some stuff. So the part 2 is us back in time.
Well, not like back in... Like we went...
About?
No, like we've gone back to the place that we started at. We're not back in time. We're further ahead in time.
Okay.
And that's why it's weird that we still have access to the same place, but from Act 1. Like, the map I accidentally went to was the same place, but, like, back in Act 1. Which is technically back in time. That's really weird.
My tiny peanut brain cannot compile that.
I think it's just a weird shortcoming of the way they want you to be able to go back to different acts to do things. But then they wanted this act to take place in the same place as the first act.
But with a new map and something newer.
Yeah, they want things to be different, so it's very strange. But yeah, let's clear these guys out real quick. We might as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sphinx is posting
So
lore links.
Those are videos about the lore, like things that will fill up, like that explains the lore of all the acts, even of the things that we missed. That's really useful, especially given that most part of the lore I probably missed.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good. Thanks.
Silent Boy, I'm sorry.
Check that out.
Sorry, you're having a bad time.
Long. One is 1 hour and 30, and the other one is 120. So in total, 3 hours.
My God.
Give it a take. Yeah, but the full lore, like of the whole campaign.
Yeah, for sure. It's just it's a lot.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's Path of Exile.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do like one video per or one act per video, and then have like a bunch of different little videos instead of acts 1 through 5. It looks like
it's divided in sections, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking purely for YouTube monetization, you'll do better with a bunch of short videos than one big one.
I guess it depends on... I honestly don't know. Maybe you have a higher RPM if you have longer videos. I'm not sure. I've never checked this thing yet.
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit, okay.
The channel also has those, like, singular one, but she also created, like, a full one. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, yeah. Okay, one moment.
They're gonna have even more monetization.
Somebody wants a random fact. Okay, so the random fact that has been redeemed is that Jim Carrey was the first actor to have 3 #1 movies in 1 year. That's sweet. Go Jim Carrey.
Which movies were they?
That's a good question. The picture is from him as Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. So it was probably that era. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what movies. The fact doesn't...
Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, could be. Yeah.
But what is the third one then?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna look into that later.
Show. Maybe it was in the same time
Damn,
span.
dude, you know a lot of Jim Carrey movies.
Yeah, I like Jim Carrey a lot.
Yeah, he's really funny.
I used to consider him like, oh, he's just a comedian. Then I saw The Truman Show. And
yeah, the Truman Show is good.
The other one. What was the other one? The
Ace
romantic,
Ventura.
dramatic one.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? Oh, romantic. No, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's
It's
a good
not
actor,
just romantic, it's also mind-blowing. The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the movie.
dude, that movie surprised me. It hit you. It
Yeah.
hits you right in the feels at one point.
Yeah, I was really impressed, and I was like, okay, maybe I should consider Jim Carrey under another light. I need to check his thing again.
So it looks like that Silent Boy found the movies. It's The Mask, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Dumb and Dumber.
The Mask, right.
The
I
Mask
almost
was
forgot
good
about
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we just had to kill those like 3 enemies that we missed. So it looks like we're good
okay.
now. But yeah, Silent Boy, I would totally
This
be
was
down to play
the
Mario Maker
start
2.
of our story. Like we started here.
Yeah, this is like literally well, this is a remade version of the map where we initially spawn in.
But it's the same area, ideally.
Yeah. Okay, so Lily is just in here, and then I guess we can go back to searching for Nessa as we explore everything.
Yep.
Wretched sight. So many drowned Oriathans.
We'll see if we'll find Nessa.
You freed them from their torment, and I'm sure they'd be grateful. Here, that little something extra I were talking about. Though this
Yeah,
takes
no, there's
away,
skill point.
It gives back in greater measure.
Nice.
While you be skulking about, I've managed to do a bit of hunting on my own. Got a hole full of baubles and trinkets here, which I managed to procure. Take a look. You might find something particularly naughty to help
Ooh.
you on your life's voyage.
The gems.
Does she sell them? Oh, wow. Oh my god, yeah, okay.
There are many NPCs that do that.
It's too... There's too many. I can't... It's too fucking much, man. Oh
That's
my
why
god.
I will use a guide. Like, people gave me a guide, and they were
Holy
like, okay, buy
shit.
this gem. And I was like, yep, I will definitely do it.
What sucks is I want to know all of the options that I have, because even if they're like,
impossible.
if there's a cool minion that isn't like really good, but he's like really fucking cool, like I might want him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn.
The thing is that there are also gems interactions.
Yeah.
And that changed the effect of the gem. So you
Yeah.
don't even need to know just the gem itself. You need to know also which kind of effects do they have when they are combined. Which is
man. It's too much.
mental.
It's too fucking much for my brain.
I cannot. I
Oh
just
my
can. I was
God.
like, yep, I will take a guide. Send me something over and I will do that.
Yeah, Silent Boy, if I do
You
play
have
Mario
received
Maker,
2 passive respect points.
I'm definitely down to get some levels from
What
you
the
for
hell
sure.
does that mean? Ten refound points.
So I think that means you can undo more changes in your
okay.
tree, right? That's 2 more undos, which at this point I think I have all of my undo points still available, but
Yeah, same. I have 10, but I was like, why respect points? Like that name doesn't make sense to me.
It's like re-specialization, I guess, because spec is usually specialized, or like
I thought respect.
Oh no!
Not respect.
Yeah,
That's why I added a T probably, and that was I read respect. I was like, why respect? Like, what did I do to deserve respect? Ouch.
Yeah, Silent Boy. I know nothing about Mario Maker, so that shit's gonna be hard for me. I'm gonna need like baby levels at first. And yes, Beth is alive. I did try to stream that game, and it wouldn't stream. It was like stuttering and flashing, and so I had to stream Wilmot's Warehouse instead. All right, let's. Let me catch up to you. Actually, shoot, we should maybe teleport further ahead, right?
Yeah, I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, we want to go to that other spot, so let's just head back into town. But yeah, I'm looking at how to fix that because I really want to stream that game.
Forearm?
What?
Is that the name? Forearm. Like
that's a part of the human body.
Yeah, forearm. That's how you pronounce that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why my brain was just glitching. It's hurting so much because of 12 hours of yesterday playing Rocket
yeah,
League.
dude, be careful with that shit. That's how I got. That's how I got a strain injury. That is with me for the rest of my life. I just played a bunch of Destiny.
Expect that.
You gotta like stretch and ice and heat and rest. Definitely rest.
Yeah, I thought I was younger. Like I did even longer session when I was younger, but now I was like, ouch, why can I not move my arm in general? I mean, now it's a bit better, but like this morning when I woke up, I was like, what? Why is it hurting? I didn't even work out. Crazy. And then people say that gaming is not a sport. Yeah.
It's definitely a sport. It just might not be as exerting.
It's not football, but
yeah,
it's still a sport. Like even chess is a sport.
If shooting gets to be a sport,
yeah, exactly,
then games can be too.
I mean, you can shoot even in games, so.
Someone in chat asked me what my favorite F1 team is. That's like Formula 1 racing, right?
Yes.
I know 0 people that do that
Schumacher.
shit. Vass, do you watch that stuff?
I used to watch that basically every Sunday when I went to my grandparents because they watched that always. So I watched like Formula 1 and MotoGP. I don't like it's like the bikes.
Yeah,
like the fast bike.
That's
like the
cool.
Grand Prix and all this stuff. It's cool, but I've never been like such a huge. Like I like to watch that, even though it lasts like a couple of hours. But I never had like a favorite team or something like that.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
of course, we have the Italian one that are really good, and so you're like, yeah, the Italians are winning. But other than that, I didn't care.
Yeah, I've never had any kind of like loyalty to any kind of sports team. Like, and I barely pay attention to any kind of sports. I enjoy watching pretty much anything that's like high level, like the like World Cup for soccer, or like just watching people who are good at any sport playing it with a good like commentator explaining things is really entertaining.
It's basically like watching art because you're like, wow, that's peak performance.
Yeah.
Like these are crazy human beings.
But like once it's over, I just leave it there. My brain is like, okay, that was interesting. Like I don't care about any of the people that did it. Like, what are they gonna do next, or where did they come from? Who are they? Like, I'm just like, okay, that was cool. Like maybe I'll watch it again if some of my friends are watching it.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, like that's not me. I like to watch the Olympics, but like these events that are like huge events that happen once in a while, I can watch them. I can also not watch them. I will not be sad or anything like that.
Yeah, same.
And definitely I will not watch them by myself. Like I would never watch the Olympics by myself. It will be too boring.
Yeah, that's a good point. Neither would I. Maybe highlights. I might look back, like if something crazy happened and somebody mentioned it, I would probably watch a highlight for sure.
In that case, for sure. Like if, for example, when Usain Bolt did the world record, that of course I would watch because I was like, wow, a world record at the Olympics. Let's check that out. But otherwise, it's not like I will go, oh no, I missed the 5th day of the Olympics. I need to watch back 10 hours of footage.
Yeah,
no,
for sure.
Not a shot.
Sorry, I went back to fully explore the map because I missed a tiny corner and it was bugging me.
Yeah, same. Why that question? What is your F1 team person in the chat that asked that?
Yeah, their name is Beth is Alive. What is...
Beth is alive.
Beth, what's your favorite team? They also said that the Italians won't be winning anytime soon.
Yeah, I know.
And then said,
I heard that.
Mr. Max is having his year. I don't know who that is.
Oh gosh, I knew the name.
McLaren?
No, I forgot.
They said McLaren is the name of the team that they like.
Your favorite team?
They're actually called a team, like, and that includes the person driving the car and like the people who like design the car, and then also like the pit crew who repairs it, or
exactly the people that are doing the pit stops, the one that are supporting you during the race, like letting you know, hey, you have an advantage of XYZ seconds over.
Interesting.
The next one, like those are part of the team, because if you don't have them, you cannot race, basically.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's cool. It's cool that they acknowledge that all of those people are part of the team.
Yeah, I never actually thought about that. Like, I'm just realizing that right now. But yeah, they are team. That they are called team, even though I never called them team.
It's like I bet a lot of people don't think about like a football coach as being part of the team. I mean, I'm sure they certainly are. But
yeah,
like,
of course,
it's interesting to deliberately include all of the other people involved when it's really just the racer out there getting the glory, I guess. Like, they're the ones on camera most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, when they win, they will get the trophy and be on the podium, not the rest of the team.
Exactly.
But I guess it's always like that when it's like this kind of 1v1 sports, even like tennis and bowling.
Bowling is super interesting. One of my friends is very good at bowling and also like not obsessed with it, but like, you know, he watches professional bowling stuff. It's super interesting.
It's a really interesting sport. I like to play it whenever I have the chance. And I try to understand the logic and put it into practice. And sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, that was a strike, so that's what I should do. And then I try to do the same exact thing and I have a gutter.
Well,
something like that.
One of the things that I learned from my friend that's really interesting is there's like oil on the lanes where you throw the ball, and there are different ways that the oil can be like laid out by the people who like maintain the lanes. And so like different bowling alleys are known for having different patterns of oil. And you have to know how to throw balls on them and how to read, because every time you throw a ball, you're changing the oil pattern by pushing a ball through it. So you have to like figure out what the pattern is and then how you're changing it and then where to throw your ball in response to that. And it changes every single time you throw a ball. It's so crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't know there was that much in-depth information needed to play like bowling. Like, not as a professional level, but even when you want to play it good with your friends, that you need to know these things.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
And my friend has opinions of bowling alleys and their oil patterns, and I'm just like, I just like throw a ball down the lane, and it's like kind of fun.
I see a ball. Ball roll, me happy. That's what matters.
Yeah, if I hit some pins, I'm happy. If it doesn't go in the gutter, all right.
That's like the pinnacle of the experience. It always like that. Like, people enjoy random things, and then whenever you have someone that is really passionate about that, you discover that there are so many things behind that.
Yeah.
So many.
It's just that, like, that difference between looking at something as like just something you occasionally do, and then a hobby, and then above that, like an obsession or like a thing that you're trying to be like professional at. It's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
Oh god, I did not see those enemies.
These enemies are weird, especially those cage.
Yeah.
Like, that cages thing.
They look cool, and their little like spinny attack is freaky. I don't exactly know like how that's a viable like monster to create to.
I don't know.
Attack people
I don't know
with
the physics, the mechanics, like anything that, like, why would you come up with that? Like, oh yeah, I have a cage. Why
Yeah.
not letting it attack the enemies? Random.
It'd be cool if they
So
were like if you couldn't hurt them with like slashing weapons, you had to like stab in between the metal grates or like hit spells inside or something.
You need to open the locks.
Like if that enemy was in Dark Souls, they would definitely be that way.
Oh yeah, of course. In Dark Souls, you need to. It's basically a requirement at that point.
How?
Gwen.
What do we do with these weird things right here?
There is Gwen here with an exclamation mark, and then there is a detonator.
Oh, okay. Oh no. I don't know.
Place the
What?
explosive charges.
I can't ask them to do that.
Stay lucky.
Can-
Need something? I am honor bound to discover the fate of Medvid.
What do you
the
mean?
Druids of the Broken.
You said you can ask them to place explosives?
Stay lucky.
No, she asked us to place explosives.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see, like, I don't have a quest, and if I talk to her...
Oh, really?
I just have some, like, background info. I can open up an expedition locker. I can gamble for items.
Oh yeah, I also have that. Then maybe you missed the, like you double-clicked and missed the conversation.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm clicking
Do you
through all
have
the...
the quest?
I don't think so. I don't have a
Unearthing the
new...
past.
No.
No? Okay, interesting.
Well, I mean, we can just do it for you, and then maybe in the future we can do it for me. Weird.
Place the explosives charges. Yeah, but how?
Do we have explosives?
No.
Someone in my chat said Dark Souls is built different. Dark Souls is built different, and it's great.
Okay, we'll try to detonate because it's the only thing that I can do.
Sure, yeah, click it
Press
if you
this button
can.
or V to... Ah, I need to place explosive with V. But
Oh, well,
nobody
that's nice.
told me that. Like,
Yeah, that's fucking weird. This game could certainly improve its tutorials.
yeah.
So where are you placing them and why?
I don't know, randomly.
Okay.
She just
Alright.
said to put them, like, far away from her.
Interesting.
Okay, then I will light it up. Stay here so that
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
we
gonna
don't
stay
get-
in the corner. Okay, of course it summons a bunch of enemies, sure.
Of course.
It wouldn't be Path
Why
of
not?
Exile if it didn't.
Exactly.
It's just like one of those things.
You know, typical Monday.
It's like the... I don't know, Destiny has this weird situation where we regularly kill like raid bosses and then transform them into a weapon.
What?
Yeah, it's very weird, but like you take
Okay.
parts of them, like they're like eldritch god creatures that you kill, and then you like take their heart or part of their soul and form it into some cool weapon that kind of works with like has an ability that's similar to the abilities that the boss had. And so like it's just like a fucking stupid joke in Destiny that characters in the game have commented on sometimes. That's like, okay, like what are we gonna do with this guy? How are we gonna turn him into a weapon? Who fucking knows? But we will
That's such an
eventually.
interesting concept.
Yeah, it's very weird. So do we just
Yeah,
go
I
up
finished the
this-
quest. Yeah.
Okay, well, shit. And I guess we'll keep
we
going.
need to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Of course, other pages. Talking about cages, what is Nicolas Cage doing? Like, I never heard his name ever again.
Oh yeah, good point. Well, he did a weird movie that came out of nowhere. Shoot, that Crazy Pants and I still need to see. That's called Pig.
Pig?
Pig,
As
like
in the animal?
Yeah, like he's a guy. He like lives in a forest, or he like has a pig that he takes out into the forest to like find truffles, and then some people who like butcher pigs or something like kidnap his pig, and then it's like a weird revenge story about him. I don't know if he saves the pig or if the pig gets killed, and he's just like tracking them down to get revenge. I don't know.
That sounds so random.
Yeah.
And so weird.
Yeah, but it got like all sorts of good reviews. And multiple different people we know were like, yeah, you should definitely watch that movie. And we still fucking haven't.
Now I'm also curious.
That's a thing he was doing.
Thanks for the info. Thanks for the update.
That's probably...
I mean, it was disappeared from my radar. That's why I was like, wait, is Nicolas Cage still alive?
And he used to always be doing stuff. Like he was pretty well known. He would do like a cool movie that was like, oh yeah, that movie looks interesting. And then he'd do some dumb movie that was like, oh, he's just doing that for money.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was every year a good movie and then every like other 5 random shit that it was doing. And you're like, yeah, that's the good movie, that's the Christmas movie, that's the the comedy. He had a pattern and then it stopped. But now apparently he's going back with pigs.
Oh, Crazy Pants has the synopsis of the movie. Living alone in the Oregon wilderness, a truffle hunter returns to Portland to find the person who stole his beloved pig. Yeah. It sounds like such a non-plot for a movie.
Yes. It sounds like that movie where... Who was that? Steven Seagal? No, someone. I don't remember who... It was basically... Yeah, you watched Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Qui-Gon Jinn, the actor?
Yeah.
It was the movie with that actor where someone was like kidnapping his daughter and he was like, I will find you, but like pig version. Like it sounds exactly the same concept with a pig.
Yeah.
You need to tell me if it's good or not because I'm curious.
I have heard overwhelmingly good things about it. And I expect it to be at least entertaining.
That's really weird. We need to go here.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There is a creepy something. Kill children. Okay, that was really unexpected.
It's this dumb lady. Time to die again, girl. Oh, with the cool books. Yeah.
Oof.
Somebody, shoot. Somebody in my chat tried to do the fucking quote from that guy. God, what is his name? Liam Neeson? I think that's his name.
Liam Neeson. The exactly.
The I'll find you and I'll kill you thing. The thing that he says on the phone to the people who kidnap his daughter, and Automod held the message back.
Oh no.
Because it says I'll kill you.
Automod doesn't like Liam Neeson.
Well, probably a lot of the things he says are, you know.
Yeah.
They're at home in an action movie, but they could be a little bit spicy for chat.
Too much clutter.
Absolutely. Especially for Nightbot.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have Nightbot's moderation fully off, but I have the minimal auto mod stuff on.
Yeah.
Oh, her manifesto.
Just a tiny bit is fine. There is sin here for the lore. Just
oh shit, there's more lore over here too. Crap, I'm coming.
Yeah.
And so it begins. My ethereal veins now run with dark ambition. Let's turn that trickle into a torrent. Let's harvest ourselves a Grand Inquisitor. Just as Chevron's spirit chose to return to comfortable climes, Maligaro's essence once again dwells in his very own chamber of sins. Though I hasten to add that Maligaro's sins are not my sins. I prefer transgressions of a more natural order than does he. I'd carry you to Frisia if I could, yet I expended too much of myself when I snatched you from the jaws of Kitava. You will need to find your own path, as will I. Make the journey, and please survive it. We too have much work left to do.
So now we're gonna travel again and go find Maligaro.
Apparently.
Interesting.
That looks like the plan.
I want to read her little manifesto.
This world is dull and ugly. An imperfect feast of sights, feelings, and smells that repulse and depress. Yet amongst this deformity I have found my sublime calling. This world may be abominable, but to an extent I can be its savior. I have been gifted with a special sight. Before me lies a blueprint of perfection, a kind of hidden beauty within skin, muscles, tendons, and organs. With a tempered hand and a sharpened blade, I will refashion, reshape, and rebirth this world.
Whoa.
My obligation is immense. Something that will, in all likelihood, consume my life. I cannot rest. My calling energizes me.
Such is an artist's curse and compulsion.
Really like how everything is like voice acted.
Yeah, yeah. It sucks the occasional things here and there that aren't. It's like they spoil me and then I expect it all to be.
And you're like, aw. Why? Oh, there's a door here.
Yeah, the Warden's
Chamber.
Ooh. Oh, for sure, Silent Boy.
Okay.
I'll
Crafting recipe.
catch you later.
And then this one is
Get a
Prisoner's Gate. Ah, we need to go to the Prisoner's Gate.
Get your levels ready for when I finally get Mario Maker.
Through Prisoner's Gate to the ship graveyard. Do we have any other thing here that we didn't explore? No, then that's the only option we have.
All right. All right, I'm almost out of time, so this might be a good place to stop since we just found a waypoint. Also, are we moving in?
Already activated.
Maybe because it's a place we've already been.
Yes, this is Prisoner's Gate, and we already activated.
Yeah,
this part. We need to find the next spot.
What's weird is we haven't been here for Act 2, or not Act 2. We haven't been here for Act 6 yet.
Didn't we?
I don't.
We came here just.
Maybe you're right.
Like 1 hour ago, but not from this side. Maybe the map changed, like the orientation, because I feel like we were already here. I don't remember like this orientation though.
Yeah, I thought we were coming out the other side. Like I thought we just traveled through the prison.
Oh no, you're right. We didn't come here exactly in this place, but since we opened the waypoint in Act 2 or whatever that was, it's still there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, which I think is a weird thing to do.
It's even weirder because we don't have that in the map until we see this point physically again. Like, it's so weird. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, the question is, do we have... Oh, here there is an entrance. The Western Forest. No, we need to go to the ship graveyard, so that's definitely not it. Oh, well, I was just checking if we have maybe an entrance close by to that place. But probably not.
So on the map, it looks like there's only one way to go out of this area. And that is the forest. Yeah, we might have to. Let's double check, but...
Oh, there's another door here, actually.
Oh,
Valley of the Fire Drinker. Oh,
interesting.
Boy.
That sounds
They don't sound
cool.
Correct, though.
Oh my god, you are
Fire
so far.
Drinker. Yeah, because I'm much faster with my teleport.
Yeah.
It's weird that you can also have that. Oh no, because you don't have a weapon.
Yeah,
like you do have a weapon, but not a dagger.
Yeah, I could go through pains to make sure I could do it, but...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Oh, here there is like the corrupted thing.
Hmm.
I still want to see if I can find that entrance. Nessa. Oh, I see Nessa. Aren't we looking for
nice.
Nessa?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, here.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're gonna stand by and let this happen to me, to us. Because believe me, the Brian King has far greater appetites than one nothing of a girl from Oriath. It doesn't matter what he'll do to me now. It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope. There's always hope. If only you can reach Mervale's cave. If only...
Okay, Nessa.
Oh. And she just jumps back in without finishing her sentence. All right.
Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
We need to keep looking for her here, basically.
Now our thing says travel through the forest to Mervale's caverns. So at least now we have a reason to head into the forest.
So now we know that we should head that direction at least. Okay. Yep, whatever you prefer. We can stop here or we can go check if there is a waypoint there.
Yeah, let's head into the forest and see if we can find a quick waypoint.
Western Forest. Were we here already?
Oh, definitely. This led us to that that little outpost.
Yes, yes.
The outpost that we made everything go dark and everybody got mad at us.
Then there is for sure a waypoint here somewhere.
Yeah, I would think at the very least we could just find our way through quickly.
It says that these are level 48, but they feel much weaker. Maybe because the other ones have like fire and we don't have any fire resistance.
Man, I got okay
problem.
fire resistance.
You do?
Yeah, it's like 48% or something. I don't know.
Oh,
It's okay.
No, mine is much lower, I think.
You should go into your...
waypoint.
Oh, nice. You should go into your hideout and you can just put items on the enchanting table or the crafting table, and the game will let you know if you can give them a resistance bonus, and it just adds it on to whatever stats you already have.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I should check.
Yeah, like you can do it in like 5 minutes. And then you can just put each of your gear in one at a time to see like, okay, can I give you fire resist? Okay. Can I give you cold resist? Sure. You like just do a bit of each. Or I guess do what I did and check your stats and see what you're missing.
Yeah, that's also a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just going to waypoint back to town since we now have this waypoint. And then it's time to hop off. And I look forward to next week so we can keep going.
Samey. I'm really curious to see what will come next in this final part.
I can definitely feel the game getting more fun and more polished as we go on. It's really cool.
Yep. That's a really good feeling.
Yeah, man. Thanks for playing with me again, and thanks to your chat and to my chat for hanging out. And yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Later. All right. Let's see. Is my face cam still crazy? How you doing, face cam? Are we okay? We're kind of okay for a moment. For a moment. Okay. All right. Let's exit the game, and then it shouldn't freak out. Cool. Great. All right, dudes. We're gonna go ahead and end it here, and then we'll be back at Path of Exile next week. What the hell am I doing tomorrow? It's Tuesday, so we're playing Sea of Stars, and then some Minesweeper. Shit. And then Wednesday's Pokemon Conquest and Minesweeper, and Thursday is Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Minesweeper, and then Friday is more Sea of Stars. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your day, dudes, and I'll see you around. Have a good one.